Hello, my name is Saltbot. I am Kismet's co-host for this evening. Welcome to Kismet's stream and thank you for dropping by once again. Tonight it's time to get back to PC gaming with the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. Thanks to all of you, we can take this stream to another level. Let me open up the vault door and let's go inside. Kismet is waiting for us.
Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. My name is Kismet. You're in the Kismet stream tonight. We're going to be playing some Fallout 4, of course. Sometimes they actually call me Overseer's Kismet. Right here on my desk. Welcome to Vault 45. I'm ready to play some games. I don't know about you guys. Got ready to get in there and have some fun. We had some fun earlier today playing some other fun games. Surviving Mars. That game is really addicting. We were doing really good, and then I overexpanded, and that cost me. I had to start again, but that's okay. Another adventure, another bit of fun. Got to find that good balance in that game. That's the type of game that you just want to play and play and play and play. Very, very fun game. Strongly recommend Surviving Mars. A really, really fun one. If you are ready to go, then I'm ready to go. Let's go ahead and say hello to my awesome mods. Back me up. Of course, we got the amazing Chewy Baka hanging out in the chat there. He's in charge of our retweets today. Please hit that retweet button. Go out there, retweet the stream. Does help out a lot. I do appreciate those hosts coming in right away there. Raz and Amethyst Laney with the hosts. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. We also had somebody follow my channel while I was offline. Always love to see that. Bezerp. Thank you so much for that a couple hours ago while I was working on more graphics. Man, I've been busy working on graphics like crazy, coming up with all sorts of epic ideas, working super hard behind the scenes. All of that stuff will filter its way into the stream eventually. It takes a lot of work. Yeah, a lot of work. But I'm ready to play some games. I don't know about you guys, so let me say hello to some peeps in the chat. Again, see Amethyst Lane in there, see Raz in there. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Sparkle Cam, Sparkle's asleep right now. Sparkle's all asleep in bed. Still got this darn cough that I'm going to try to kick. It's going to kick in from time to time. Let's go ahead and dive in, see where we left off last time. All right, let's deactivate that stealth boy. Let's get into it. What we're going to do here is, of course, we're playing a modded version of Fallout 4. This is my first modded playthrough, about 2,000 plus hours in the game. You can see I've got my guy. He's hanging out here, and he's got himself some pretty wicked armor. We got ourselves some T60 there and a little base that I built just as a temporary base for my stuff. We've got some sim settlements going. Incredibly great mod. That we have running there. We're just letting it build itself. We've got our kind of mini mega sorter going there. We got some residential there, and of course a massive amount of water going over there. Let's go ahead and check in on our water first. What's up, people? What's up, people? Talking to my mannequins. Talking to my mannequins. Let me go ahead and crank my sounds back up. There we go. And let's go in and check in on how our water is doing. Now, I think we have a crazy ton of it. Actually, like, fully stopped. There we go. I fully stopped. I'm overburdened, it looks like. Yes, I am. Hit T to drop that stuff in there. What are we overburdened with? Oh, a whole bunch of random stuff. Whole bunch of random stuff that we must have picked up from some bad guys along the way. And that's right, I didn't drop all this stuff. Usually before I log out, I like to drop everything off so I'm ready to go right when I log in. But I think last time I was a little tired, so we just we foregoed it, and we came back with a whole bunch of stuff. And again, we're gonna go ahead and drop all that stuff in there. We'll let it sort all that stuff out. Wow, look at all that stuff. Tons of random stuff on me there. Let's go ahead and see what we can get rid of here. Pure money. We don't want to get rid of our bobby pins. Let's go ahead and... That's right. Oh, that's right. We went to Jamaica Plains. That's right. We got a whole bunch of unique stuff there from Jamaica Plains. Random loot. There we go. Nice, nice. Other random holotapes there. Other notes and whatnot. Let's get rid of those. And this doesn't weigh anything, so no reason to get rid of that. I got plenty of stem packs. Oh, and we're going to get the water out of there. Let's go ahead and check on how much water we've got in there. Another 1,000 water. Let's go ahead and pull that right out of there. Bam-a-rooney. We've got 10,000 water. Now we're going to do a speed run. I'm going to go ahead and grab that out. It's going to be about 11,000 purified water. I mean, kind of funny to drop all your loot in there and then be overburdened just 2 seconds later. Come here, Nick.
Hey.
Let's see if I gave anything to Nick. Nope. He's good. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to bounce around a bit, and we're going to sell off a bunch of this purified water as quickly as possible. We're going to go ahead and head up here, up to my base and get ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll. Boom. Now I like to use power armor right about this time, right about level 40 or so. We're getting leveled up. I think we're one more level away for our next level perk. That should be Caps Collector, right? Yeah, Caps Collector at 41. We are at 41. Oh, and we got a level up too. Oh, it's time for Caps Collector. Yay! All right, cool. We get to invest in all of our vendors while we're at it too, which is awesome. Now, not only can you invest in vendors that are here at your location, but everywhere in the wasteland, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and save where we're starting here, just in case it does crash. And we're gonna go ahead and start off at the Drumlin Diner, see if we can catch Trash Can Carla and also look at that cool Minuteman. Catch Trash and Carla and also Trish over there. See if we can get it going on. Got that going on. Hey there, everybody. Ride the motorcycle everywhere, Kismet. No backseat gaming. No backseat gaming. I don't like to ride the motorcycle. Motorcycle's fun back and forth a little bit, but it takes gasoline and all of that stuff. And I try to. Oh, there goes Trash Can Carl. You know, I can tell because there goes her little Brahmin up the street. Uh-oh. Trouble brewing. Boom! That's okay. She won't be missing it.
Someone's coming.
Think so? They happen to be shooting at me. Get him, Nick.
I think that's the last of them.
All right. Oh.
Now, where'd you go?
Ha! Blew up the car. That's it. Hit him right in the head. All right, that could have been Trash Can Carlos, or it could have been my provisioners. But hey, free loot, I'll take it. I'll take me some legendary loot. I also like blowing up some cars. What do we got here? Combat light armor of the Ghoul Slayer. Polymer and leaded. Reduces damage from ghouls by 15%. Does a 24-24. Not bad, not bad. We'll take all that sweet loot. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. All right, we got that person there. There was another person over here somewhere that we got. I think he was hiding in the bushes. Hiding in the bushes. I don't know where he's at, and I'm overburdened, so I'm not gonna not chase him down too much. Good enough. Oh, speaking of, get another car while we're at it. There we go. Now we're starting to stream right. All right, forget those other peeps. I'll just go ahead and loot the legendary person. And get back up here so we can sell here. I don't see Trash Can Carla. I think she heading her way back to Sanctuary or up that way. So we're going to go ahead and just talk to Trish here. Sell some of this loot off. And get some loot from her. All right, Trudy.
Hey.
I can rest
Her name's
easy
Trudy,
knowing that
not
wolf
Trish.
thing
But it
is
starts with a
rotten
T.
and
I was close.
Thank
I
you.
was close. Power armor mode. That's right. I didn't go into power armor mode. Thanks for the reminder.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A little bit of everything.
All right. Power armor mode activated. Let's do it. So let's go ahead and see what she's got. She got some 308. We'll take some of that. She got any fusion cores? Fusion cells, but no fusion cores, which is a bummer. We'll grab her grenades. I stock up on a lot of grenades, but sometimes I don't even use them in the long run. She don't really have much else. Let's go ahead and check out all the junk she's got. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot already. Hold on. Let's talk to Trudy again.
I got a store to run here. You gonna buy?
Yep.
I'll take a look, sure.
A little bit of everything.
Okay, I forgot to invest first. So we're going to invest. Now, we invest 500 caps one time, and then every single time we come back to this vendor, when she's reset, she'll have more caps every time. So she'll have around 800 plus caps, which is pretty awesome because that means we can get more caps so we can use those caps elsewhere. And again, we'll go ahead and get that same stuff we were getting before. Oh, she does have a fusion core right there. Must have missed it. And I didn't see anything else in the kind of random stuff there. Now I'm going to go ahead and buy all of her junk because this way I can grab all of that stuff. And I could grab just individually just the stuff I'm trying to get a lot of, but I just grab it all because you know what? I can because I got lots of cash. Now again, this is why they call me the Wasteland Tycoon. That's right, 154,000 caps worth of purified water right there. I owe her about 7,000, about 8,000 total if I want to get her caps too. So let's just go ahead and just dial that baby in. Right about 8,000. Dial it back just a little bit. Go over here, 763. We'll go ahead and trade that. What do we got left? 80. Let's go ahead and dial in 80. Get close to that, 78. Get that. And then, of course, use our ammo to get those last little two. So not only did I invest 500, but then I got my 500 back right away there. And there we go. And we just bought out basically all the stuff that we wanted. Very nice. Thank you, Trudy. Appreciate it. All right. Now, I'm not even going to bother to go anywhere else. I'm just going to go ahead and teleport right out of here. Right over to the drive-in. We're going to go to our vendors and sell some stuff. Super looting. Exactly, Chewy. Getting some super looting on. Yeah, it's an extra mod that you add to the game, which is pretty fun. Pretty fun to just kind of tool around and screw around in it, but other than that, just fun just to chill out and have a good time in the game. I always love playing the game. Super fun. All right, there we go. We got that super loot going on, and we'll go ahead and talk to this person over here.
I'm looking for armor. I may have something you can use.
All right, again, we got to remember to invest in them
Great.
first. There we go. Hit the invest button, 500. Oh, yeah, look at all this stuff they got. Combat tough armor now. Nice. Getting to a whole nother level of nice stuff. A couple metal helmets. We'll take those. Combat armor. We'll probably spend a good night getting all our guys geared up. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and go with that. I don't think she has anything else other than just armor. Yeah. All right. She got about 900 caps now, so we'll go ahead and get those caps as well. Let's go ahead and dial that in again. So we're about 2,700. We'll get her in there. Now, of course, the more cash you have on you, the harder it is to kind of dial it in. And you'll see me get close. I'll trade, and then it does the math for me, so I don't have to figure out the exact math. And then it's pretty easy to just get the rest of that. Then 5 caps again, 38 round, and sell that up. One too many. Oh, well, we'll give it to her because I don't feel like fixing it. All right, there we go. On to the next one, to the clinic.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Of course. Barter.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
All right.
All right, we're going to go ahead and skip some of their dialogue there. I don't know, I feel like grabbing that bobby pin, even though I got a ton of them. And again, let's sell off some more stuff. She's got, oh, we forgot to, hold on, cancel. Now, sometimes it gets messed up if you trade first and then try to get your money back.
Could use some supplies.
So I like to
All right.
invest first,
Go
then
easy on
get
the
my money
counts.
back. So you invest first. There we go. And then we go ahead and we do some trading. Oh, some sub love coming in from Drunk. 2 months of sub love. Hey, kids, good to see you're feeling better. I am feeling much better. Thank you, Drunk. Appreciate the love, man. If you have not discovered Drunk Stream, please go over there, show him some love. Another amazing streamer. Also see Demon in the chat, a legendary supporter of the stream. Where is it? Right there.
Legendary.
Show him some love in the chat, everybody. So thanks for hanging out. I am feeling much better. Much better. I'm good, relaxing before my trip to Colorado tomorrow. Nice. I hope you have a good trip, a safe trip as well. Let's see. She's got 1320 caps, so we'll go 1313. We'll grab what she's got. And then we'll go ahead again, dial in that 38. And we'll not worry about the bobby pin this time. Dial in that 7 caps. And there we go. Now again, now these vendors will automatically be boosted.
Let's see what kind of clothes you got for sale.
All right, we're going to invest in here. Now you got 1252 every single time. Nice. Army fatigues, military fatigues. Let's grab some of those. A red bandana down there. I don't know. I feel like grabbing it. Again, sell off this purified water. Get those caps right now. I've got 17,813 caps. Looking good. So let's see. It's going to be about 1,300 or so. So we'll get close to 1,300. Like so. Got 12 left. And again, it's almost impossible sometimes to sell this stuff off. We got an extra cap there, no big deal.
What's good today?
All right, there we go. Now we're cooking. What's he got? You got anything good? Not really. Not anything I need for right now. Oh, almost forgot. Invest in them first. There we go. 800 caps. And then we'll literally just turn right around and get those caps back. Let's do it. 806. Don't sweat the small stuff.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think
Excuse me.
straight.
Looking to buy?
Oh, yeah.
I'll take a look, sure.
Let me know what you'd like.
So this is a quick vendor run here that I'm doing right now. I'm basically going through, seeing what they've got, right? So you can flip through. Now, I've got this kind of expanded interface, which allows me to see more of what they've got. And, got out of there.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I've got.
All right, let's skip some dialogue there. Let's go ahead and invest. There we go. Now, once you invest, by the way, you can't invest again. You can only invest once. And then we'll go ahead. Oh, I forgot to get all the loot first. There we go. Let's go ahead and get all of that loot. Hey, Alex, how you doing tonight? Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a great night. As you can see here, we are loading up right here. Now, this is why they call me the Wasteland Tycoon. Right now, I've got 140,000 out of 150,000 caps worth of purified water. And no, I don't cheat. I don't shortcut. I don't typically use third-party mods that give me an advantage. Right now, I am just using mods that just enhance the game. I don't like to give myself an advantage. I think it really steals away part of the fun of the game. And I always enjoy playing it. So let's get pretty close there. 708. Let's see. What does that lead? It was 207. And let's go ahead and dial in as close as we can. Now, if it's just a little bit over 207, like 208, then I won't bother with the ammo. All right, looking good there.
As honest work gets.
talk to
Hey
this
there.
guy.
I'm sure I've got something you need.
Dude's got some armor on. Look at him go.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let me know what you'd like.
All right, I'd like some 308, please. I would like fusion cores. Thank you, thank you. I'll take all of these. Let's see. You got anything? You got anything cool in there? I guess not. We'll see if he's got any other stuff that we might need. Nope. Got any junk? Nope, nope. And we already got all the ammo that we need. All right, so what's he got? He's got 1574 is what we owe him, plus the 700s, around 2200 or so. Let's just go ahead and dial that in. Oh, we had it right there. There we go. We'll just dial that in there. That'll leave us with 172. Again, don't do the math. It'll do the math for you. I used to do the math in like a spreadsheet and tried to figure that out, but that was too time consuming. I find this way faster. All right, there we go. Got all the loot there. So what we did is we did a vendor run of my vendors here at the drive-in. So went to each vendor, got all the loot there. Looking good. Let's go ahead and save. There we go. Now we'll also go over here to the workbench. And we're going to go ahead and actually take everything out of the workbench. So we're going to take all out of there, all the random stuff. We're going to take it back to our main base later on, but not right this second. We're going to go ahead and go to the next place where we're going to sell some loot.
25 viewer auto host from Jonah Birch.
Thank you, Chewy. Yeah, so thank you, Jonah, for the host. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. Bring out dog meat. Yeah, my buddy Dog Meat, he's hanging out. He's my favorite companion. He's hanging out at Sanctuary at our kind of big old build we have there. But we're having some fun here, running from vendor to vendor. We're going to let's go to Bunker Hill next. And then we'll go to Diamond City and all these other places. Now, if you are new to my stream, again, my name is Kismet. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of Fallout 4. I play some 7 Days to Die, some Surviving Mars. I play They Are Billions and a whole bunch of other fun games like that. I do stream 7 days a week. I stream 5 days a week during the afternoon and then 5 days a week during the nighttime. So Tuesday through Thursdays and Saturday, Sundays during the night.
Raider.
I'm here on my own.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
That's what I was going to do. That's what I was going to do, lady.
Awful precious.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to go do whatever I felt like doing. Now, one of the cool things about when you come back to Bunker Hill is you're actually going to have 2 vendors here. You're going to have one of the wandering vendors right here. And then, of course, this vendor right here who is also pretty awesome, who is Deb here. She has a lot of sweet loot.
Looking to trade?
Absolutely.
Let's see what
Absolutely.
you got.
You got the caps, I got the goods.
Now, this is what I call a vendor run, where you run through and you grab a whole bunch of stuff. Now, they call me the Wasteland Tycoon. They also call me the Overseer because I crush this game. I played it in normal mode for about 500 hours. And then I started in survival mode because normal mode was getting too easy. Got to about level 91. I'm like, this is too easy. Let's go ahead and try it in survival mode. So we played it through in survival mode. Didn't even finish it that first time. Started all over again in survival mode. Played it all the way through. Had lots of fun. Some of the DLC came out during that time. Finished that as well. Then when, of course, the new survival mode came out, that's really fun. So we played that through. Had a lot of fun doing that. And then we played it through again. We finished it on the Railroad line. Then we went and finished it on the Brotherhood line. And then we played it through in melee mode. That's right. Played it in the hardest mode. In the hardest way you can play it. And we crushed it. Rocked it. Now we're playing through with mods, which is a lot of fun. I do enjoy playing this game. Very, very fun. So we're going to go ahead and get all of our loot from here. Again, we are just massively rolling in the loot now because we have built up all of our water purifiers to produce a mass amount of water every couple days in game. And I'll see if she got anything else that we're looking for. I don't think so. No, she ain't got anything else. All right. We'll go ahead and dish out some more purified water. Right now, we owe her 11,000. Well, that's okay. We still got 131,000 left. We still got plenty. Let's see. That's about 11,600. Let's just go ahead and try to dial that in a little bit closer. There we go. let's just get close. Like that. And then we'll hit R and then E. And what the heck just happened there? Some got funky. Some got funky there. Hold on. Because look, she's got 11,000. Okay.
You got a thing for antiques.
Welcome back. Looking to trade?
Let's check her again.
I'll take a look, sure.
See something you like? Buy it. My stock moves fast.
Now, sometimes, I forgot to invest in her, too. Sometimes it gets a little funky, too. So I'm going to try to sell it to her again. Let's see if we get those 12,000 caps back again. I don't know. I might have screwed that up. It happens. Let's go ahead and do it again. Confirm trade. There we go. All right. We got that back. Okay, cool. Sometimes I goofola. It happens. It happens. You just roll with it, everybody. Just roll with it. Now, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'll highlight in red, or you can just say hi. And then I know you're talking directly to me. We have lots of fun here in the stream here. I got lots of epic people who hang out in the stream every single night. Cancel. Let's finish. And we're done. All right, cool. We got our caps back. We got all that. Now, we got Cricket over here. She's kind of crazy.
Come on, come on. Get your guns here.
Get your guns here.
Booms. I got them all.
She's kind of crazy.
Let's see what you
That's
got.
the way I like them. Crazy.
There they are.
Just courage, Kismet, but would a mod that increase the amount of caps the vendors have fall under cheat mods? For me, it would. It's your game. You can do whatever you want. But I don't. I only use the mechanics that are in the game itself. So now, again, if you use my name, it will actually go and attach itself to the top of my chat, and I will come back and catch it in there because I do watch my chat quite closely. You only mean mods for the game, not mods of Kismet stream. That's right. That's right. Kiz, do you think Italy would win the World Cup in Russia? I have no idea, Fafa. I have no idea. I have not been watching any of that. I basically stream. I get up in the morning. I stream some more. I do some graphics. I do some graphics. Then I stream. Then I pick up my kids. Then I help them my homework. I run them all over the place. Then I come back, and then I work on more graphics for the stream. Then I stream, and then I repeat that process over again every single day. So that's pretty much why I don't really watch that much sports. I try to catch the big stuff, you know, like Super Bowl and stuff like that when I can. But most of the time, I'm just running from one thing to the next thing, the next thing. But it's good to stay busy, you know, good to stay busy. Got to micromanage the family and the kids and all that stuff. Give me all of that loot. All right, now she's usually got some seriously epic weapons. I think we already grabbed the spray and pray from her. Yeah, we did. We had already gotten that. Nothing else really I need from her right now. Let's see. Mine. She got any good armor? She got a little combat armor. We'll get some of that. We'll get some of that combat armor. We'll just kind of swipe across here, see if she got anything else good. Nope, that's about it. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and get that. Let's see. 6,000, 7,000, 7,200. Let's go ahead and dial it in. Let's go ahead and go with that. Confirm trade. There we go. And then we'll get the rest of those caps. I can't even remember if I invested in or not. I think I did. No, I did not. All right. Okay. We'll just invest it now. See, once you trade with her and then you invest afterwards, just forget about those caps because it's going to get screwed up. I usually don't mess with it.
I guess this place seems secure.
You guess it seems secure? Kind of.
Is that a pit boy? I haven't seen one of those in forever.
Yep. All right, party people. So I go ahead and go to those vendors, and we're going to go to these vendors over here. Now, of course, I'm overburdened.
What the hell is that thing doing here?
Is that what your parents used to say to you?
Hey, let me take a look at you. See where it hurts.
Barter. See, I almost hit 4 every time because the menu options are different on these vendors right here. Let's go ahead and get those shipments. What else you got? 400, about 1,200. Again, I just go vendor to vendor to vendor. I can literally go to every single vendor in the game at some point and buy out every single thing they have on them. And again, totally legit. You can do what I'm doing, whether you're on the vanilla version, whether you're playing on PS4, Xbox, or PC like me. You can be a Wasteland Tycoon as well. Make that big dollar bills. Those big dollar bills. Be crushing it in the Wasteland. Like so. Buy yourself tons of resources. I'm just going to go a little bit over. No big deal. All right, we got one more vendor to go. And then we're on to Diamond City. I forget if I invested in her now. Gotta go check it again. Gotta go check it again.
Got every liquor from the Commonwealth here. Benefit of being the caravan trader's favorite bar.
There you go. Let's party.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Make it snappy.
All right. Again, let's try to invest first so we don't forget. And nothing else. Squirrel bits are good to get, so you can get some bonus food to get XP. Right now, we're going to go ahead and dial in as close as we can, and then again, just rinse and repeat like so. Bam. And again, I usually speed up. Once I've showed this a few times, I usually speed up. Let's go back and see if I invested in this vendor or not. Sometimes I forget. I forget if I've done it. Italy didn't quality. I hate it when people don't quality.
Not many doctors out there on the road.
Yeah, I admit when I don't. I just admit when I don't know. See, life's a lot easier when you just admit when you don't know. I forgot to invest in her. Oh well, we'll just leave those caps there. No big deal. No big deal. We'll make more. All right, let's go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and jump to Diamond City Market. There we go. And again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to use up all of our purified water that we've been building up as we've been playing through. And we'll try to get as many vendors as we can. We'll try to sell as much as we can. We'll try to get as much loot as we can, as quickly as we can here at the top of the stream. And then we're going to get back to questing. We're going to be helping Nick finish his quest line. So we're going to run through, catch the doc here.
Hey, Doc.
This better be an emergency.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Let's see what I...
Sure.
Guy's a little bit of a curmudgeon. All right, let's go ahead and get all of his extra stuff here. Nothing else really looking for there. Open, I forgot to invest in him again. Hold on, let's cancel that trade. Let's talk to him again.
If you're here to be examined...
Right.
Yeah.
Use some supplies.
All right.
Uh-huh.
All right, now I always forget to do that first. All right, there we go. Do that first. Buy what you want. Now he's got more caps, so you can get more caps off of him. So 2,400 roughly. So we'll dial that pretty close. A little bit less. Trade that. Oh, I gave him a little bit too much. Oh, well, it happens. It happens.
Hey, Solomon.
Gotta pick me up if you're feeling glum.
Uh-huh. I'll take a look, sure.
Kim.
I just want to get the loot. Nothing I need. He's got 340. Let's invest in him. He's now got 840. Now, this is when you really start to build up your caps. Right now, I got about 22,000. My caps are really going to go up. But, of course, I'm spending a bit to get... I'm just going to go a little bit over. I'm spending 500 to get 840 back. So, it's not like I'm getting a lot this round. But next round, once they've already been upgraded, then you really start making the caps.
Hey, Myrna.
You again. All right, got plenty.
Let's do it.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what we...
Skip some of her dialogue. We'll invest in her. Let's go ahead and check out the weapons. Nah, she ain't got much there. She got some grenades. We'll take that. Any cool armor? Oh, look at that. Getting the better combat armor there. Nothing else, really. Oh, a lab coat, I guess. Yeah, I get a lab coat. Nothing I need. Nothing. All right, let's just go right to the shipments. Let's go ahead and get all of those. Again, I just buy out all the vendors of all the stuff. Now, this allows me to super loot as I go along, and then it allows me also to mega build later on as well. Always get that 308. Always get those fusion cores every time I stop by. Let's go get rid of all these mods we're kind of carrying around here. There we go. And let's see, we owe her about 11,000 plus 800. Let's say about 12,000 or so. We'll go ahead and try to get close. Well, let's try to get close. Right about there. Yep, looking good. And 162. Again, if you accidentally go over or something like that, don't sweat the small stuff. You're definitely going to get a lot of cash doing this. And I just try to run the vendors fairly quickly because we're going to do this a lot to build up a lot of resources.
Let's see what you got.
Everything hand-tooled.
Everything's been hand-tooled, everybody. All right, we already got all the legendaries out of there. Let's get those grenades. And let's see, you got anything good? Yeah, some combat armor in there. Some tough versions there. Some light. Yeah, nice. Metal helmets, we'll take them. Nothing else really I need in there. Power armor frame, I guess I could get later on. Ooh, nice. There. 308, and of course more fusion cores. Look at that, rocking it. And I forgot to invest in him. Oh well. Let's just do it. 6,800. Oh, somebody's nuking the stream. Thank you so much to Demon and Game Killer for the host. Appreciate you nuking the stream. Big time. Coming in with that host love. Let's see, 6,800, close to it. There we go, 29 left. Again, when I start feeling lazy, I'll just, even if it's over like that, like 39, I'll just, oh well, don't sweat the small caps. And again, vendor to vendor. Oh, I forgot to invest in them. Hold on.
Now, if you're thinking safety, a long-range run.
Let's see what you have.
Something for.
Now, again, if I've already traded with them and I invest in them, then I don't worry about those caps. Sometimes you can get them, sometimes you can't. I do have the fix-it mod in here, so in theory it would work.
Remember,
but I'm not going to worry about it. That's just
the game of beating people.
Let's see what you got.
The genuine articles.
All right, and again, let's invest in him. Wow, he's got nothing. Really?
Trying to take some time off over here.
Oh, the vendors just closed. The vendors just closed that very second. All right, let's talk to Takahashi. Tell me a joke.
Tell me a joke. Yes.
All right, we'll invest in him. Now, he's going to have 633 caps now. Every single time, roughly, we see him. So now we're going to go ahead and dial in. Something real funny about selling him all this purified water. So 637, there we go. Sell that purified water off. Now, it's nighttime now, so our other vendor's going to be coming out. So we'll run over here. And we could get out of our power armor, but I've got 31 fusion cores, so I don't really need to do that. I can stay in my power armor all the time, pretty much. Now, the cool thing about this vendor is he doesn't share the inventory of the daytime vendor. So we can go in, look, and see what he's got and grab all of his stuff, because he's going to have a separate pool of inventory that we can try to grab from. So, wrap around goggles, we'll get those. Nothing really I need there. Lots and lots of loot here. We're going to get all of this. Again, I just have so much cash, I can literally just buy all the stuff. Buy all the sweet loot. And there we go. What do we got now? Let's see. About 12,000 or so. We'll just get close. I didn't invest in them again. I keep forgetting. Oh, a little too much there. A little too much. All right. Let's see. About 500 or so too much. Let's go ahead and just take some of that back. There we go. Now 173. Get that going on. 182. There we go. All right, for speed's sake, we're just gonna zoom past all of that, and I think we got the bulk of all the vendors. We don't need to, do every little vendor, but I do like to invest in all the vendors, so the next time I come back, they'll all be up. So let's go ahead and go in here. That's weird. Told me to unlock it. The home plate key. Oh, I went in that door. That's why, because I went in the other door. All right, let's get out of our power armor here. Good time to save because we just did a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and go to our bed here. Let's go ahead and forward time by about 10 hours or 12 hours. And then we'll go back. We'll invest in those vendors again. Jared hanging out saying, hey, kids, what's up, Jared? Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hey, Game Killer, great to see you in the chat. Hope you guys are having a great night. We're crushing it here in Fallout 4. We're getting those dollar bills, everybody. Getting those dollar bills. We're investing in our vendors now. We're really taking it to another level. Right at level 41. One of my favorite points in the entire game. Because it really kind of cranks it up to a whole nother level where you're just pulling in massive sums of caps. Because you can invest in every single vendor, get them all built up, and go. I think I forgot to invest in that night vendor too. Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's get them going. All right, so we did that one. We did this guy. Did we invest in the dock? Let's go double check. Let's go double check.
Doc.
We offer a wide variety of...
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Again, we're just going to try to skip his dialogue. The way I know is, see the word invest here? That word invest is grayed out. That means I can't invest in him. Let's check this guy again.
Hey, Solomon.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
Got a lot of chems here if you need something to help you relax.
Just about shot him.
What you have?
Got your fix.
My master made me this collar. He is
and we have invested
so that
there.
I may talk. Squirrel.
Squirrel, we got him. Let's go get the girl down here. And we're going to spend a little time investing in all the vendors because, again, when you come back later, then it's really worth it to go to every single vendor because they're going to have lots and lots of caps.
Hey, Becky.
Need a new set of clothes?
Well, depending on what you got.
A few minutes to browse.
Clothes make the person, right?
This is true. Okay, we'll invest right off the bat. Let's see, what does she got? She got some mechanic jumpsuits. Let's grab some of those. I don't know, that's kind of fun. Army fatigue. Oh, she got some nice suits. Let's grab all the clean stuff. Glasses. What else she got? Cloth. She got a little bit of something down here. We'll grab that. And I think that's probably good. That's probably good. All right, and we already invested in her. And we're getting down there. We're trying to sell this stuff off. But it does take time. It does take a bit. You got to have a lot of vendors, too. There we go. 103 left. And if I remember next time, we'll come back and we'll invest in the nighttime vendor there. Percy. Close enough. All right. Looking good. Out we go. Keep on keeping on. I just retweeted. Awesome. There you go. That's how you earn those Kiz Cats for everybody in the stream. You go out and retweet the stream, everybody. If you are enjoying the stream, if you're new to my stream, please consider hitting that follow button right up there. It does help out the stream tremendously. Now, normally I don't run to these other vendors, but since we're investing in all the vendors,
Polly.
Let's go ahead and talk to her real quick.
Ain't selling nothing else.
Let's barter.
Let's see what you have.
As fresh as...
Again, we'll skip the dialogue by clicking it. We'll go ahead and hit Q to invest. She's got 719 now. We'll go ahead and sell a bunch of this to her. Get close to that number. 715, that's good enough. And then sell her some 38 round. Like so. Get those caps. Nope. There we go. Get those caps. And I'm outie. Again, next time I come through there, she's going to have all of those caps again. Again, you can not only invest in your own vendors at your settlements, but also throughout the entire game. So good, good, good. How do you get tons of water? What you do is you go ahead and start at the very beginning of the game. By about level 10, I am actually earning about 10,000 caps every few days in game with no cheating, no shortcutting. Don't even need third-party mods. Don't need DLC. Don't need nothing.
Famous bobber of liquor on tap all day.
There we go.
Not right now.
Come back later, then.
Accidentally hit 3 when I meant to hit 4.
It is the savior of Diamond City Radio. Have a drink, friend.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see what you got.
Music to my ears.
All right, so what you do is you start off with some water purifiers at the very beginning. You want to get into science so you can get the larger water purifier. So you put one of them down. It's going to earn you about 40 purified water. Then what you do is you take the purified water, and of course some of your people's going to drink some of it, and then the rest of it, of course, you can take it and you can sell it to the vendor. And then when you sell it to the vendor, you of course get more junk back, so you can make another water purifiers. So now you got 2 water purifiers. Then you're making 80 water, right? Then you take those 2 water purifiers and then you make 4, then you make 8, then you make 16, then you make 32, and then you're really making the money. Then you make it at Sanctuary, you do it at Tavern and Boathouse, you do it at Norhagen, and then you are just making the bank. Making the bank. Now, right now, by the way, while we're here investing in vendors and buying stuff and all that stuff, my peeps are back there working at my settlements, making me even more purified water right now. So by the time I get back, I'm going to be earning a lot of this back as well, which you'll see because we'll jump around to several of those settlements and get that purified water for next time. All right, so we'll try to get that nice and close. 728 sounds good. Boom. So we invested in them, 500. We got some of it back. And that's why our cash is not going up a lot right now until we do the next round. After we've invested in everybody and we do the next round coming through, then all of these people will have more. We don't have to invest our money. And we will literally like double, triple our money, the cash that we actually have on us, which is pretty cool. Because then we can take that money and we can use it to put vendors down at every single one of our locations. That's why I kind of wait until right about level 41 before I put a whole bunch of vendors down. Because I can get more caps quicker and I can also buy more stuff because I have a lot more caps. So let's head over this way. We got a vendor back here in the corner. And I'm massively overburdened, so it's going to take a little bit, but we'll wait for action points to go up, and then I'll go ahead and let go of the button and then hold down W again, make me go a little bit faster. Whee! And up it goes again. Now there is another vendor in the bar over there, and there's some vendors in the upper stairs too. But we're gonna go ahead and just forego those for now.
Water, purest around.
Yeah, no, mine's pure, bro.
Let's see what you got.
Take your pick.
I've seen what's in your little pool there, bro. There's something pretty funny selling purified water to the purified water kid here. But that's what I'm going to do. Get my caps back. Let's see, 851. Yeah, close enough. Have a few extra. All right, that's good enough. Let's go ahead and save that. And we're done here. Now we're off to Good Neighbor to sell some more. And invest in all the vendors of Good Neighbor. Of course, you know, that's really the focus of what we're doing. Now, we're also trading as we're doing it too. But really the focus of what we're doing is investing in all of the vendors. So the next time we come through, we can, of course, get even more cash for each and every one of our trades. Let's talk to Kalo.
Hey, Cleo.
Cleo.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protect.
All right.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A gun for...
All right. And again, let's go ahead and look and see what she's got here. I don't think she's got any legendaries. Nope. I think we already got them from her. Oh, a whole bunch of grenades. Look at them grenades. Let's get them all. Let's get them all. Oh, yeah. I got some combat armor. Nice, nice. We'll go ahead and take all that. Thank you very much. Now, I use my combat armor for my settlers. Yeah. Oh, I can get a power armor frame from her. I don't think I've ever got a power armor frame from her before. 308. We'll go ahead and take that. Again, more fusion cores. Again, we're just going to be rolling in fusion cores at this point. So we're going to rock it big time. So let's see. About 7,500. We'll get it close. Yeah, let's go 7,300. There we go. Oh, and I forgot to invest in her first. Darn it, darn it, darn it. All right, no worries. No worries. We'll go ahead and get the 231, well, 234, and we'll go ahead and invest. And we'll just let her have that 500 for now. We'll come back for it for later. See if we get Daisy
If you
correct
hit
this
upon
time.
something, don't bother telling me it's an heirloom.
Let's see what you have.
Cash or trade. Let's get started.
Let's do it. All right, invest first. There we go. Check those grenades. Yes, yes. We'll take those grenades. And again, I don't think she has any legendaries. I think we already bought them all. What you got? She's got some glasses, not fashionable glasses. So only I get to wear those. Haha. And let's see. Nothing else sexy in there. Nada, nada, nada. Let's go ahead and get all of our loot. Let's get all the loot and all of that. A Deathclaw is selling the water to the kid. There you go. There you go. All right, another 11,000. Now, we're spending money like nobody's business. We're going to spend about 150,000 caps in this particular run. We're going to try to anyway. Let's see. About 12,000 or so. So we'll just get close. Something like that. Confirm trade. Oh, I was actually way under. So 1254. And dial that in. Again, if you're close, you know, it's close enough. Close enough. All right, so we invested in those two vendors. Let's go invest in these other vendors. And we're going to go in here, and I'm actually have to turn my sounds down. Gonna have to turn my sounds off because the music that she sings down here actually will strike me on YouTube, which is a bummer when I put my video up there. So I don't want to get striked. Though I do like the music, and I do like her singing. Linda Carter, a.k.a. Wonder Woman, the original. She's in here singing away, having a good time. So let's go ahead and invest in Whitechapel Charlie here. Barter. Invest in him. Get his glass. And about 1,300 or so. Yeah, that's good. Close enough. Close enough. All right, he's the only vendor down here. Now, we do need to go back there eventually and get our other buddy. But we're helping Nick right now. We'll come back and chat with them later on. Later on. And again, having the strong back perk that allows you to use your action points to run really helps a lot. All right, let's get that sound back on again. Let's get it going. Kismet, what happened to Nick's hat? I put it away. He doesn't need it. See, one of the things about your companions is sometimes you just want to grab everything off of them. So that's what I do. I grabbed his trench coat and his hat and everything off of him. And just put it away so I don't have to deal with it every time I go to check out his inventory.
Good neighbor. All I'm saying.
All right, going to the Hotel Rexford. And again, we're just going around to all the vendors, investing in them. I'm trying to remember to do it first, but it doesn't always happen. It doesn't always happen. See if we can get a couple more in here. Get this crazy guy.
Hey, Fred.
I am so happy.
You're a little
Let's see
crazy
what you have.
You're gonna love this. Trust me.
All right, invest. He's got nothing I want other than I want his caps and my caps back. 843. Oh, 845. Pretty close. All right. Now, I always forget about this guy right here. He's another vendor.
Hey, Rufus.
Good to see you again. You find that brewing machine yet? Or are you just here looking for scrap?
I'll take a look.
I'll take a look.
Let me know if you want to trade.
All right. Now, this dude is actually a really good vendor. He's actually got some decent stuff. He's got some decent armor here. He's got a bunch of grenades. And I always just totally forget about this guy. He's got combat armor. Look at that. A whole kind of mixture of stuff that actually makes him a really good vendor. But I'd say in 99% of my playthroughs, I rarely ever talk to this guy. And he's actually got massive stuff. Look at that. He's got a ton of aluminum and copper and springs and steel and all sorts of stuff that you can utilize from him. And he's got some 308. He's got some fusion cores. He's got a little bit of everything. Let's go ahead and sell to him. Again, I forgot to invest in him. Darn it, darn it, darn it. 5, 6, 7, 18. Again, if I forget, no big deal. I'll get him next time. I'll get him next time. Whoa. Minus 7,500. That was way too much. That was way too much. There we go. Way overshot on that one. Sometimes that happens when you rush. There we go. Okay, now 67 caps. That's what happens when you rush. Let's just go a little bit over. All right, got all his caps. We're looking good. All right, and oh, dang it, got to invest in him.
Hey, Rufus. Hey.
Take a look.
I'll take a look. Let me know if you want it.
Invest. There we go. Now he's good to go as well. All right, we out of here. Again, I get in the mode where I'm just trying to trade real fast and I forget to invest in them, which is the whole point of what I'm doing. Other than, of course, getting all this massive amount of resources we're getting right now. All right. So we'll load out here. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and save before we teleport. I usually find the smart thing to do is to save before you teleport. That's typically when you crash the most. Now we're going to jump to the Pridwin here and go grab a whole bunch of loot from in there. They got lots and lots of sweet stuff. So we're going to run in there and grab that while we're at it. There we go. Oh, I got 62 caps from my sim settlements. Burned another fusion core. What's up, brother? What's up? Going to the command deck. Getting it going on. Again, thanks for joining everybody. Now, if you would like to help the stream, if you can't subscribe, that's fine. Don't require anybody to subscribe or donate to the stream or drop bits or any of that stuff. But there are ways you can help the stream. You can hit that follow button. You can also go out and retweet the stream. That does help a lot. Of course, spreads the word out there, invites other people to come in, be part of the Kismet Army, and enjoy hanging out here in the stream.
Attention all personnel. Research patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth. Any Brotherhood soldiers that have not received a research patrol assignment should speak to Proctor Quinlan immediately.
Watching my action points over there. So when they go up enough, and then I let go of the W so I can just kind of speed along. There we go.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it, bro.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Be my guest.
All right. Now him, we definitely want to invest in because he's going to have 1,100 caps every time we see him now. Let's see. We'll go ahead and get that Gatlin laser. That's really good. Like to give that to my peeps. Get the vertibird signal grenades just because we can. What do we got? I got some power armor in there. We're not going to buy any of that combat, or buy the combat armor, but not the power armor. We can give that to our peeps. I don't think he's really got anything else except for power armor frame. He's got a lot of circuitry. And of course, he's got some ammo. Let's go and get those. He's got some fusion cores. Looking good. Some of those fusion cores, by the way, that you buy, actually, oh wow, we're getting down there now. They actually, the fusion cores are actually depleted, so they might be like 10%. You might buy a fusion core at 10% charge, and you're like, nope. Let's see, 8,800, yeah, 88, 8,900. Let's just try to get close. Oops, a little too fast there. If you hold it down too long, it'll actually jump. Let's try that. There we go, and 99 left. Let's go 104, there we go. Got his caps, we invested in him, he's good.
Lug for you.
Heading back this way. Man, there are so many quests left we need to do. Crazy ton of them. Again, watching my action points right when it hits about 100. Whoop, then I go ahead and do it. Give me that kind of maximum thing here.
Captain Cade.
Something I can do for you, soldier?
Barter.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Scribes have been...
All right, we'll invest in him. And let's see, he's got a little bit of stuff we can use. Nothing else really we need right now. Let's go ahead again. Burn this up. Getting down there, 28,000 now. 13. Around 1,300. There we go. 152 left. Dial that in. All right, there we go. So we talked to most of the vendors here. I'm going to run back out since we happen to be close to this. And we went to a whole bunch of vendors. Now, of course, we could have even more vendors. We could go to other places that have vendors as well. But I think that's probably good enough for tonight. I just like to try to run that at least once a week or so. Hey, Urine Toaster, how you doing, man? Been a little while, unless you've been lurking in the channel, which a lot of people do. I'm very lurker friendly. You can come in, lurk all you want in the channel. I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all. Feel free to lurk away. All right, let's go ahead and save. Now, we got an insane amount of loot now. We go ahead and look in our inventory here. We have about 2,037 worth of loot. We go in and we look at our miscellaneous loot. Look at this. Look, oh, not miscellaneous. Look at our junk. Look at this. We got 7 shipments of concrete. That's 700 right there. We got 1,400 concrete there. A lot of various stuff. I always like to look at the shipments because that just warms my heart there. We got 7 shipments ceramics there. We got ballistic fibers. We got a couple shipments of there. So 100 here, 200 there, 500 there. Wow, look at this. 7 times 250. That is a lot of various resources. Now, we're going to go ahead and take those resources back to our current primary base, which is Sanctuary. Eventually, my primary base will become Spectacle Island because you can build much bigger there. And I'm going to build a massive mega base there. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And then we'll go ahead and just turn Sanctuary into a complete Sim settlement as well. Been gone for a while. Hope you're healthy and happy. Yes, feeling much better. Still trying to break off this flu. I've had it for about 3-4 weeks now. Uh-oh, Norhagen Beach is under attack. Well, we're going to go there in just a minute anyway. So we're going to go ahead and hit transfer. I'm going to hit T to drop all of that loot in there. Let's go ahead and drop anything else that we picked up along the way into here. What else we got? Wow, look at that. 92 fragment grenades. Nice. And let's drop those in there. A whole bunch of awesome stuff that we got. Again, we're going to sort all this stuff later. When we get our mega sorter going, it's going to go ahead and take care of all of this sorting and whatnot for us. Then we'll gear up all of our people. But for right now, I just kind of stock up on it. Since I'm going vendor to vendor anyway, I might as well grab what I think I'm going to need later. And then I just kind of store it up, and then from time to time, I upgrade my armor and whatnot. And we'll keep that, put the mute fruit in there. Nothing there, nothing, and nothing. All right, we're looking good. All right, look at that, no longer overburdened. How nice. Oh, wait, no, still overburdened? Oh, yeah, because of our purified water. Duh. Now, the cool thing is, while we were gone, we had picked up about 10,000 purified water here, and now we're going to go ahead and put about 2,000 back. So we used about 8,000. But while we were gone, they've been making me even more purified water here. Check it out, 1,300 more purified water right there that we're going to go ahead and stock up again right in here. There we go. Now we're up to 3,000. So let's go ahead and save that. And we're looking good. Let's get our light on. Let's go ahead and go to have some fun at Norhagen Beach. Let's go shoot some peeps. Let's go get in some action here. Norhagen, there you are. So Norhagen's calling for help, so we're going to teleport over there and we're going to watch the Kismet kill box in action. I do build some defenses. All you need is a Kismet kill box. That's it. You don't need walls. You don't need traps. You don't need nothing else. Put up a Kismet kill box and your settlement will be styling. Watch this. Watch this. Who's Eddie Winter, by the way? Who's Jack Frost? Jack Frost is that guy with the thing and the thing. Father Wither's son. There you go. You're going to find out later. All right, let's hear the action. Come on. Who's coming in? Who wants some?
My back hurts.
I thought it was Norhagen.
Everything hurts.
Oh, yeah, here they come.
Huh?
There goes the kill box. Doing his job is up on high. Bring me that loot, bro. Bring me that loot.
Yeah, trick of the light.
Now, it didn't say that we have finished, which means there's some more guys hiding somewhere. There he is. There we go. Now it's completed. Always watch for that. Oops, something of vitality there. Hold on. Let's take a look at that. What was that? Apparel, maybe. Yes, combat sturdy armor of vitality. 15-15. It's an arm, and it gives +1 strength, +1 endurance. What's our arm we got now? 16-16. So yeah, right off the bat, looking better than what we got, and it's a legendary as well. So we might have to switch that out later on. Switch that out later on, but not right now. Right now, we're gonna get all this free loot that these nice ghoulies decided to come over here and something of assassin. Looked like a weapon. Picking it up too fast. 50 more damage against humans. Minigun of the assassin. Very nice. Very nice. Problem with the minigun is it sucks. It rarely ever hits its target, and it also burns ammo like nobody's business. It's actually really good in Fallout 4 VR, by the way, which I'll hopefully get back to playing here once I get over this flu, because it does activate my vertigo. So I'm usually a bit more dizzy right now. So I'm taking lots of medicine to make sure I don't croak. All right, looking good. Now, you saw how I got about 12 or 1,300 purified water from there. Now, look at this right here. There's another purified water farm that I have going. Look at all my purified water things there. So I just go right in here to the workshop. Let's see, we got another 1,267. You know what? We're actually going to grab everything out of there. Let's go ahead and take all that because we dropped a bunch of loot in there before. And right here, you can see it's actually pulling all the purified water out as well of the workbench. There we go. Oh, and I took one out. Actually, I want to leave one in there. Want to leave one in there so it'll know to extract that out of the workbench. There we go. Nice. So that's about it. And we grabbed all the extra loot that we had here. And let's go ahead and say that we also defended it. Got some more loot off the mobs that were laying on the ground as well. Make sure we got no other mobs left. I think we got everybody. I think they shot somebody up here. Oh, yeah, right here. Get this guy? Oh, we got that guy. Okay, cool. So there we go. So we're done with Norhagen. We're going to go ahead and jump over here to Tavern and Boathouse, another place producing purified water. Now, I'm like the guy who goes to the old school arcades, who opens up the machine and takes all the quarters and sticks them in his pocket and then walks out of there. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting that money. Getting those dollar bills. Those turrets look a bit OP. They are OP, and that's why we call it the Kismet kill box, because it owns. Look at this. Look at this. Now, of course, the game does get harder and harder the higher level you get. More people come in. They get tougher and tougher. So don't worry. It's going to get tougher as you go. So right here, of course, you can see we've got a lot of water purifiers going over there as well. We're going to go ahead and check that workbench. Let's see how much we got. Another 577. Pretty acceptable there. And we've also got a bunch of random loot here that we're going to go ahead and just grab out of the workbench. And you can see we've got a bunch of new people here showing up, looking good. Now, we can go to another place, by the way, and utilize our resources. We could go over here to Covenant and also go and sell there. But we're just going to go back to Sanctuary here because we got to get back into some questing and get that going. That mod that highlights the non-looted NPCs is real nice. Yes, it is fantastic. Now, if you'd like to see what mods I'm using, Arc Ranger actually just linked them in the chat. Go ahead and click that link right there. It has a list of all of my mods, links to where you can get them off of Nexus and download them and use them. You want to ride the motorcycle. If you want to be able to see the mobs after they die. You want to be able to see all of the people who are just standing around doing nothing at your settlement. Turns them purple, which is really cool. Let's go ahead again and hit T, drop all that stuff in there. Let's go ahead and drop. Look at all this loot, man. We definitely got to get back to this loot. Look at all these legendaries. Whole bunch of uniques. There, let's go ahead, drop all those babies in there. Very nice, very nice. Double barrel shotgun. And really, the only thing I need, Overseer's Guardian, the Deliverer, and the Gatling laser. I'm pretty good after that. And put all this stuff in there. And I do love the super loot, because later on what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and scrap all this stuff. And again, we'll use our Mega Sorter to help us out with all of that. all of that breaking stuff down along the way. Raider power armor there. Nice. Wow, we have got a lot of killer stuff. A lot of killer stuff. Now, since they updated it a long time ago, your actual settlers will get into your workbench and actually take some of your stuff out of your workbench. Also take it out of chests, too. So watch out for that. If you suddenly go in there and say, hey, where did my weapon go? Well, that's because they went in there and they took your weapon out of there, which I think they should never do. All right. More mute fruit. Drop all that in there. And let's see. Anything else? Some mods. Let's get those off. And looking good. All right. Now, the funny thing is, depending on what time we caught it, when we come back again... What's up, trash can? We might have actually reset again, which we did. Now we got another 1,282 purified water. So we have about 3,000 purified water. Just from that run, we're going to go ahead and couple it up again. Remember how we started at 10,000? Well, guess what? We're back up to 6,500 just that quick. Now, again, that's 6,500. You want to see how much that is? Hold on. Come here, trash can, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
Yep, trying to.
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I got.
Now, just so you know, look at this. Just in the making we made right now, we just made 85,000 caps. 85,000 right now. Let's go ahead and invest in her. Trash Can Carla, one of my favorite vendors in the game because she comes to me. I really like that. Now, eventually, I will start buying out the entire vendor and then actually scrapping even weapons and armor and all that stuff through the sorter. Let's see. Combat armor. Nice, nice. Some sturdy combat armor as well. Very, very nice. Again, the more you level up, of course, the better kind of gear that they have as well, especially when you invest in them. And since she's here, we might as well get a whole bunch of loot. Use up some more of this purified water while we got her on tap here. And then also invest in her. Get that 308. Get that fusion core. And boom. Now, you'll find as you get to the point I'm at now, right about level 40, if you've been working away on your settlements, is you literally will have trouble getting rid of the purified water. You will have trouble selling it, buying enough stuff to actually sell off all the water. Because by the time you sell it off, boom, you've got a bunch more back at your particular settlement. So you've still got about 5,600 there. We're looking good. So let's go ahead and save, and let's get back on mission here. Let's go ahead and help out. We need one more one for Eddie Winter here, and then we can go hunt him down and see what he's up to. Where is that other one? And we went down to this one, the Quincy Police Station. And we had lots of fun shooting people down there. I was hoping Preston would say something down there, but he doesn't say anything, really. Doesn't say anything. Now, it's hard for me to find it because it looks like a mountain. It looks like a mountain because of my mods. There we are, way over here. Okay. What do we got over here that we can go to? Fort Hagen. We couldn't go to the Coast Guard Pier. I say we go to Fort Hagen. Let's go. Let's go to Fort Hagen and get into some trouble. Let's get into some trouble. I lost my legendary weapons like that. That you sold it really quick like that? Oh, no. Wonder how much more charisma paint job would increase the profit. It does actually increases it just a little bit. Also, I could be using mentats and things like that. But I have 11 charisma, so I'm already making a lot of profit. Plus, I also have caps collector going on. If I need to convince the ladies, I've also got that going on. I also have, of course, my local leader going, my inspirational. So my companions, of course, can't be harmed by my attacks, and so on, and scrapper and all sorts of awesome. Choking there. Awesome stuff. Awesome perks I have. All right, let's reload. Let's get out on the road, and let's see if we're aiming in the right direction. Yes, we are. We got to run down here to the police station. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Let's crank our sound up now. Oh, look out over there. You see that? Oh, it was eyeballing me. Did you see that, everybody? Did you see it in the chat? Way over there. Get it! If you like explosions, you're in the right chat. Because I like blowing up stuff. Now, why do I blow up cars? One, it's fun. And two, it needed to be done. Trying to get him over here.
There.
There's something out.
Look who it is.
Nobody else? Nope. Now, I loot everything, by the way. No reason to waste that loot. I'll sell it to a vendor or something like that. Uh-oh. We got a bunch of target-rich environment over here, everybody. Target-rich environment. Make sure we destroy these evil cars. We don't want them to gank us when we're going along here. Now I can go in these buildings here and loot all these buildings. But we're going to just go ahead and forego those for right now. We'll just catch stuff on the street. And probably come back at some point, loot all that. See if we can find any bobbleheads or magazines in these other random instances. But right now we want to stay on mission. I'm just going to walk off in the woods. Look out! It was an evil car. Tried to get me. Look out, Nick. Way to get right in front of my gun, bro. Got it. Reload. Get that car in a second. Oh, look what we got in there, Nick. Look what we got over here. Something else to blow up. Blowing up the cars. Oh, yeah, I always forget about this spot. That's a little out-of-the-way spot here. By the way, and I get the question all the time, Kismet, where can you find the power armors? Well, you know at least one place now. You know at least one place. But I don't like to tell people where you can get the power armors.
You're not alone.
That was a legendary. Final shot of the magazine deals twice as much normal damage. Oh, okay. Appreciate that. Now right here we've got some T60. Now we don't necessarily have to grab the actual power armor frame. And normally what I do is I keep my people out of the frame. I'm keeping Nick in there while we're doing this quest. But normally I keep them out in case I do find a power armor frame. I can tell them to get into that frame and then I can teleport it back to my main base. But we'll come back for all that stuff later. Come back for it later. Let's go ahead and super loot since we're here. Loot a little bit of something, something. We happen to be right here, huh? Got all that loot. Get that broom. Alright, good enough. We're not going to loot the whole entire thing, but we'll loot a little bit. I don't know how that happened, Nick. I don't know how that happened, bro. Alright, still going in the right direction? Yes, we are. We got a long way to go. We got quite the ways to go, but we're going to get into some adventures along the way. That's what's so great about Fallout 4. If I get another question all the time. And Kismet, what do you do in Fallout 4 when you're not sure what you should do? Very easy. Just put your feet on the ground, start walking. That's what you do. Start walking in any random direction, follow the freeway, go under the freeway, on top of the freeway. And you just keep on going and you will run into some action, that is for sure. There is always some action going on in the wasteland. And you will definitely run into at least some cars to blow up. Like this. Gatling laser works really awesome for blowing up cars. As you can see. Who was that? I didn't even know what was shooting at me. Something, probably a bug. Don't think I don't see you up there. Don't think I don't see you up there. I'm sure you're up to no good. All right, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer to Mop ICNJ. Well, if I butcher your name, consider it part of my charm. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crashing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, relax, take it easy. We're going to have some fun today. We're not going to go in this instance right now, but we are going to blow up some cars. That we are going to do. I like blowing up some cars. It's a lot of fun. Like so.
What's that?
Come on, pansies. I got an Overseer's Guardian. That means you're all gonna die. Bye-bye, suckers.
Not exactly subtle.
Good dodging there, bro. First, not good enough, but good.
There's something out. Guess we're not alone.
Boom! To the chest. Have a seat, bro.
Sweat.
Have a seat. Who
Not
else
that
wants
it's an
some?
option.
Who wants some? Nobody else? That's why I love the Overseer's Guardian. Shoots super fast. Does a lot of damage. Takes out those bad guys. Allows you to get all the sweet loot. Get that sweet loot. We'll come back here. There's actually a mission from the Brotherhood to come over here. We'll check that out later on. But at least we discovered it. Now, I'm sure there's some evil cars up there that we need to destroy, too, on top of that freeway ramp. But we'll come back for that later also. I say we burn a little bit of fusion cores and do some running. Let's do it. Oh, that one's already blown up. That's a bummer. Now, you do need to be careful that you don't blow up cars by your peeps over here. You don't want to blow it up by your provisioners because you can actually kill your provisioners and also your other peeps. You ready? Where you at, Nick?
Hey.
Hey, Nick.
Something for you?
Go up there and
Head
say
over
hello.
there.
Count on it.
Shut the fuck up a second. I hear something.
Go ahead, Nick. You first.
Nothing there now.
Over there.
Hey.
Get him!
We'll send Nick in first from that side. And then what we'll do is we'll sneak up on him from over here and snipe him. Whoa, someone's shooting some rockets. Watch this. As I steal their armor. Ha 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 ha! If he tries to jump in that power armor. If he tries to jump in that power armor, he's not going to have any defense. He's just going to have a frame. Fun little thing to do here. Oh, whoa! Oh my gosh, I'm glad that pole was there. Oh my gosh, he could have one-shot me there. Whew. Thank goodness that pole took a little bit of beating there. All right, oh, and I see an evil car. Let's get that too. All right. Uh-oh. Vertibird down. Up the hill there. Got wiped out. Now, it's a great place to loot here. There's tons and tons of loot. We're going to go ahead and get all of this loot. Combat armor. Nice, nice.
Just run.
Somebody else? You not get everybody? You been slacking? Why didn't we get everybody? What is this? What is this craziness? Someone's going to show up in a second and try to shoot me in the back. Wow, look at all this loot. Thank you for all the sweet loot. Again, a lot of sweet places like this. This is one of my favorite places to come back and loot several times. Because they got a lot of random loot, but also a lot of ammo and whatnot that you can grab. I think we already looked up here. Got that guy already. Somebody back here? Oh, like there's somebody else hiding somewhere. Alright, look. Oh. Let's go check this guy. Oh, my brotherhood. Sorry, bro. Sorry to see that you died. Good try, though. Good try. A for effort. And yes, I'm going to get this fusion core right here. If I can get in there. Let's try this side. Keep that gate open. Give me that free fusion core. Thank you very much. Nothing in there. Nobody else hanging out back here. Getting rowdy. Doesn't look like it. Uh-oh. Another one goes boom! On the roof! Yeah, the Lone Arc Ranger. Yeah, I've played through this many, many times. I have over 2,000 hours in the game. That guy's tricky. I didn't realize he was so close, though. I was going to try to sneak up on him on the roof, but he had me pegged. He knew exactly where I was. Exactly where I was and exactly what I was doing. Let's ring the bell. Let's go ahead and unlock this safe. Let's grab that loot.
Nice.
Bada bing, bada boom. Right there. Alright, that power armor frame still there? Yep. Now, the thing about this armor that I just picked up is the fact that it is red. Right? So if I try to use it, and if I try to grab this power armor frame, it's actually red. So I'm going to go ahead and actually put the Raider armor back. Or actually, no. Let's put it back. Let's put it back like this, because it's not going to do us any good. So we'll just put that back in there, but we'll take the fusion core. All right. Because the fusion core we can just burn out, and it'll be fine. All right, Nick.
Hey.
Come on.
I'm listening.
Snap out of it, bro. When you tell them to go stand somewhere, they will literally just stand there and go, duh. And then you walk off, and then they're still back there standing there. Let's go ahead and save that, because we just blew up a lot of cars. There we go. How you doing, Coulter Games? Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Again, hello to Uniter Toaster. Hanging out. Hey, Kismet. Howdy, sir. How you doing? Long time since I've been by. Yeah, Coulter Games. Well, hey, come on in. Relax. Take it easy, man. We're having a great time blowing some stuff up, getting rowdy into the wasteland. We're trying to do Nick's quest here. We're almost done. We got one more place to go. We are kind of super looting, of course.
Someone alive under all that gear?
I don't know. You come here.
Hey.
How about you hold on my gear instead? This way I don't have to hold it. Let's go ahead and give them all this gear. Let's see if we can get underweight. I doubt it. I doubt it, but we'll keep trying. Oh, wow, we got a bunch of shipments and stuff. Oh, we forgot to put the stuff from Trash Can Carla in there. Yeah, see, when I see shipments, that means I forgot to put her stuff in there. All right, well, there you go. Tons of that. Let's see what else we can give them. Let's give them all this stuff. Here. Take all that back. Uh-oh. Can't carry any more. You can't carry any more, at least any power armor. Let's see if we can give him some of this stuff. Nope. Ah, just a little bit. Just a little bit over. Well, we're almost there anyway. We're almost there anyway. Look out, Nick. I got a job to do, bro. I got a job to do. My job is to blow up every single car in the wasteland, and dang it, I'm good at it. I'm good at it. All right, we finally reached it. Yes, we have. We have reached it, and let's see. This is not the police station. This is a diner.
Well, at least the Mirelurks won't be hurting for housing anymore.
That's true.
I don't think we're
Whoa!
alone.
What the heck was that? Oh.
Made us again.
Snuck up on me. Sneaky. Now, there's some dangerous stuff in here. I can't remember if we killed it in this playthrough or not. Whoa! Oh, my bad, Nick. Sorry about that, bro. Yep. Apparently, we didn't loot the super mutants last time. We didn't loot that one anyway. Again, there's some scary mobs around here somewhere. Can't remember if we've gotten them or yet. Or not. Let's go look up here. More Superman. We're overburdened. Might as well be way overburdened. If you're unsure, shoot it anyway. Oh, wow. Bunch of that stuff is dead. Watch my 6 there, Nick. Like I said, I'm real good at it. Alright, so we got all that stuff. We checked the perimeter, made sure there's no bad guys. Blew up all the cars we can find. And now we're ready to go into the police department here. Again, let's go ahead and save again. Again, I'm playing on very hard. Normally I play on survival mode. But we've already played through a bunch of times on survival mode. It does take a lot longer to play through in survival mode because you have to walk a lot of places in the beginning, and then you have to use your vertibirds. So this round, when we're playing for mods, the first time we are playing in very hard, which will allow us to quick travel. Though you can get a mod that will allow you quick travel in survival mode if you want to. But I just went with very hard because I haven't played through in very hard yet, so I thought I'd give it a try. What the heck? Some people actually say very hard is actually harder than survival mode. Got it. In some ways it is. Alright. Got an overdue book there. Sorry for my coughing. Still kind of... Oh, look at this. Oh, there. Mentats, why not? Talk to Nick. Completed. Found that tape. I'll talk to Nick when I feel like talking to Nick. That's when I'll talk to Nick. Right now, we're still looting. We still looting. Oh. Don't want to jump right at that moment. It's overburdened. There we go. Bottle caps. Pins and whatnot. And let's check this terminal. There we go. We already got all the hollow logs, so there's nothing else we need to get there. And I just like to look through the terminals to see if there's any place they unlock. I've already read those on the stream several times. So we'll go without that. Alright, so we super looted this place. Got a lot of the loot here. Go ahead and just keep going here. We'll talk to Nick in just a second. First, let's clean house. That's kind of weird because everything's kind of at an angle. There's several buildings that are like this that are at an angle. It gets really kind of funky. Also look in the terminals to see if there's any caps in there. Again, when you're overburdened, you got to go take the safer ways. Like this. Anything in the fridge? Nope. I see you down there. Don't think I don't see you down there, that rat poison. Again, every one of these resources is going to help me mega build stuff later on. I do not give myself resources. I don't cheat. I don't shortcut. I do it old school. I collect it myself or buy it from the vendor. Either way. All right, there we go. Got it all. Saving it. Teleporting back to Sanctuary to drop all this stuff off. And then we'll go ahead and finish this quest up. How much time we got? We got some time. We got some time. We can get it done. We can get it going. Muties. Gotta watch out with them muties. I know. Stormtroopers can't shoot and Brotherhood can't fly. That's right. Well, they fly okay. It's just that, you know, they don't kill them fast enough and then they die. That's the problem. You'd think they would be a good shot, right? They would have gotten it going on. And Hopalong Jedi coming in saying, what's up, kids? Been a while. It has been a while. Thanks for coming in. You know what? For you guys coming... Oh! I hear some action. Killbox is out here wiping out some boneheads who think they're going to come into my settlement. But the Kismet Killbox up on high there. Bye-bye. Dead over there. Let's go up here and watch these guys get owned. Who else wants some? Anybody? There's my buddy Dog Meat. That's a good puppy. That's a good puppy. Nope. All right, well, actually, before we run over there, forgot to drop off all this loot. Come here, Nick.
Heads up.
There's something you need?
Yeah, I gotta trade with you. Come here. Hold still.
Here's what I've got.
All right, let's go ahead and get all the junk. Now, normally I just like to give them the junk, and if that gets me below weight, I'll just give them all of the junk because it's really easy to get it back because you can just go to your junk tab and then take everything off. Now, I like it if you could just go to a certain tab and then just grab everything out of that tab. That would have been nice. That would have been a nice feature, but maybe in Fallout 5. You never know. And no, I don't know anything about Fallout 5 before you even ask. I have no idea. No idea about anything. All right, let's go ahead and grab his loot there. And again, that's why I'll also give him. Armor because he doesn't, or outfit because I usually just take his outfit off, so it makes it easier for me to get the armor off him as well. And usually I just give him a Gatling laser and some fusion cores.
Not getting anywhere till you toss something.
That's it. All right, let's go right back over here. Now again, while we were gone, taking care of business, guess what my people been doing over here? Guess what my people been doing? That's right, they've been working because this ain't no free ride. Nobody just sits around in my thing. Did I say to give out some kids caps? Let's give out some kids caps, Chewy. Let's give out 1,000 kids caps. I'm feeling generous tonight. Let's give out 1,000 kids caps for all the people coming back into the stream, checking out the stream again. Now, again, if you guys would like to know my schedule, I post it every single Monday right below the stream. Posted on Twitter. I posted on my offline message. And I posted on our Discord, which is discord.gg/Kismet, because I am partnered with Discord, so I get my own cool address like that, right? So feel free to drop by Discord as well. Say hello to all the peeps over there. A lot of epic people over there playing all sorts of games. And maybe if you're looking for somebody to play games with you, maybe you're playing on console or something like that, feel free to jump over there and say, hey, does somebody want to play some games? You never know. You might find somebody who might want to play. So there you go. Looking good, looking good. All right. Now, again, we're going to go ahead and check that thing, and guess what, everybody? I bet you, yes, another 1,286 purified water. That's right. We started off at 10,000 purified water today. We went and we spent about 140,000 bottle caps, and guess what? By the end of this playthrough, boom, we're going to be back up to 10,000 easy. And sometimes you have about 20,000 or 30,000 or 40,000 purified water, and you just can't even spend it. It is way too much more than you can spend on every single vendor in the game. And that's why they call me the Wasteland Tycoon. All right, so we got that done. Let's talk to Nick. Oh, wait, we need to get a free loot. Hold on. Let's go get some free loot. Now, once I have my bases established and I have my Kismet kill boxes, a rounded Kismet kill box up there, one of my favorite designs. Basically, they're just coming in and attacking my base and just giving me free loot. So, hey, I ain't going to turn down free loot. So, thanks for that free loot there, bro. Thanks for dropping off all that sweet loot. All right, what else we got? Anybody else? Again, I do have a mod that shows me where they are because that helps you a lot, man. This should have been in the game. And I usually only add mods that are like enhancements to the games, what I think should have originally been in the game. Like the ability, of course, to get rid of all the houses here at Sanctuary. If I was really there, I would tear all the houses down because I can't repair them. I mean, I would repair them if I could, but if I can't, I would just tear them down, use all the materials, of course, to build other stuff where people could actually live. So that's what I did, using a spring cleaning mod, which is pretty cool. Now, I have a feeling that somebody else died over here to this one. Let's go ahead and check and see. Oh, yeah. Dead guy. Not a smart move, attacking my settlement. That's a quick way to die right there, bro. Quick way to die. Let's keep looking. Let's go ahead and use up some of our fusion cores. Burn some of those babies up. See if some peeps died over this way. Or are hanging out over here. Sometimes they hang out down here and they don't initiate the attack of your settlement. Another great place for a kill box, by the way, right here. If you don't have a building. Because it will defend the bridge as well as the people spawn down there kind of close to where that island is. Oh, look at our provisioner way down there. The bug chasing our provisioner guy. Now, I happen to be right by a workbench here, chemistry station. So we can go ahead and just drop the rest of the stuff that we just picked up. We don't want to carry that stuff around the wasteland. Because we're about to get a whole bunch more loot. We go do this quest here because we're on a mission to get Eddie Winter for Nick. It's his arch nemesis, and we're gonna go find him, and we're gonna go have a few words with him. Have a few words. All right, let's save. We got all that done. And where's my buddy Nick? Let's have a chat, Nick. Nick and Nick. All right, let's chat.
Heads up.
I'll see what I can do.
Let's talk.
Nick.
So, you got something for me? Maybe a pocket full of tapes belonging to an old ghoul?
Absolutely. What was it we were looking for again? I know if I do that one, Nick's just going to go like this. Yeah, here, take them. I still need more. Finally got them all. Here.
Finally got them all. Here.
No fooling. Wow.
He's freaky with that hat.
Some real solid detective work. They're older than dirt, but they've got Eddie's paw prints all over them. These are the real deal. And they've still got the code pieces in them. Let me run them through the old processor. Got it. 19553728406. That old thug's holed up in Andrews Station. Now, let's go bring down Eddie Winter.
Let's do it, Nick. I'm down for it. Look at that Gatling laser he's got. He gone! You gonna walk to Andrews Station, bro? That's a ways to go, man. That's a ways to go. Where the heck is it? I can't even remember. Can't even remember. It's way over here somewhere. Park Street Station there. And yeah, that's a long way to walk, bro. I'm gonna meet you there. I'm gonna meet you there, Nick. I'm just gonna I'm gonna just teleport. Because that's quite a way to walk. Though I've walked that way before. Thank you, Kez. You're welcome. Always great to see you guys back in the stream again. I appreciate everybody coming in, seeing what's up in the stream. Hey, King C-Dubs, what's up? I see Assassin hanging out as well. What's up? What's up? Brahmin always fake. Exactly. They're always getting crazy, those Brahmin. They're always doing something silly. Always doing something silly up in there. You're shooting at me. You guys respawn in there? I should have repaired my armor, but nah. Hope you didn't pay a lot for that turret. I hear you up there. Stick your head out of there.
Hell yeah!
Never reload when Kismet's here. Never reload when I'm on you. So I reload at the perfect time when I'm running. That's the time to reload.
God damn it, I need covering fire.
No, you don't.
Disappearing act, huh?
Oh my gosh. So loud. Boom! I'm not down there.
Ah, my eye! Ah!
I'm not down there. Sweep the area. Now, we killed all these guys before. But what the heck? Let's kill them again. What the heck? It's just more loot for us. Look at all this sweet loot laying around. Just want to give it to Kismet. Say, here you go, Kismet. Get this loot. Anybody else want to get rowdy? No, I didn't think so. Now, one of the cool things about coming back here, if you've looted it before, is there's a possibility that you can just go ahead and loot it all again. That's right. Get a whole nother round of sweet loot right here. And that's because we're on Nick's quest at Andrews Station. So we're going to go ahead and just grab all this loot while we're here real quick. Get all that stuff. Bobby pins in there. And again, so when you get a quest for an area, what it does, it resets that area usually. Always look behind the door. You never know what you might find back there. It does reset that area. And then, of course, you can run over and get yourself all this loot again. And I typically like to do that. Same thing with the Brotherhood quest. If you actually go to Boston Airport before you initiate the Brotherhood quest, there is actually some cool stuff there to check out. And you can actually get a bunch of loot and then start your Brotherhood quest and then get the loot all over again. There we go. I think that's getting pretty good. Anybody in here? Want to party? Nope. Nobody wants to party. No loot up into there. All right, looking good. Still not overburdened, which is good. And we're gonna take this with us. Let's do it. And again, right before I go inside, I do like to save, so in case it crashes. It usually crashes on loading most of the time, though it's very rare for me. At least he should have had a little fake hair. Fake hair? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's
Kismet,
not keep Eddie waiting.
Kismet, you're the best tactical player in this game. That is why I respect you and know you are the best Fallout gamer in Twitch. I kill all the evil cars and use Kismet kill boxes due to you. There you go, Uniter Toaster. There you go. Well, I wouldn't say I'm the best. I would just say I probably enjoy it the most. I would say that for sure. Whether I'm the best, I'm sure there's some great people out there at the game as well.
Open fire!
Wow, I missed him with every shot. Speaking of. Yep, and I'm going to kill you in a second. Oh, thanks for putting your face out there. Yes. Stick her head where I can shoot it.
Detection system must be on the fritz.
Must be. All right. Got some stuff for dog meat there. Oh, darn it. Hit it too fast.
Come on!
From behind me. I hear you. Getting a good tactical position there. Let's see what we just got. Another legendary. Let's see. Man, we got tons of legendaries. We got absolutely a ton. Now, when you're in survival mode, which is the mode I normally play in, you just are rolling in legendaries because you get a lot of legendaries. There we go. Sturdy armor of the roboticist. Reduces damage from robots by 15%. Very nice. I think that's what we got. I don't know.
Playing games with me, huh?
I hear you, bro. I hear you. I am playing games with you. I'm playing games right now. Playing games live on the stream. You didn't notice. If you didn't notice. Now, again, grabbing that loot as we go. If I do get overburdened, I will find myself a nice place to store all this loot. Kick that pot over there. Whoa! Holy mackerel. Nick, you scared the heck out of me, man. Made me jump. It was like, there's like an explosive underneath that pot. That was a good one. That got me good. Again, getting all this loot. And sometimes I'll loot afterwards. Sometimes I'll loot before. I kind of like looting before because you have a tendency to kind of loot more thoroughly as you're going through. Because it usually leads you through in a certain direction as well. Yeah. Over here somewhere. Right there.
Sweet.
Sweet. All right, let's get Protectron going. Let's go ahead and put it in law enforcement mode. Just to have a little bit of fun. And let's go ahead and activate it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
It's already a police one. All right, he's gonna go do his thing. I'm gonna grab the rest of this loot. We'll let him go ahead. I think we got all the loot. Yep. All right, Protectron, let's go, bro. Man, you are slow. You are slow. Nick. Stay here, bro. What are you doing? Don't go down there. Don't go down there. Let's wait for, all right, we'll go down there and get rowdy then. I'll be right here.
What the fuck is
Come on. Any day, Protectron. You know, he's down there getting shot at. Here he comes. Nick's gonna kill them all by the time you get there. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Doopity derpity derpty derp. Any day, bro. My buddy's getting shot at down there. Feel free to go down there and help him out. Derpy 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 derp. Derpity derpity derpty derp. I rarely use the Protectrons, but it's kind of fun. I think Nick might have killed them all by now. Yeah, Nick killed them all. Alright, useless Protectron. Take this! That's what you get for going too slow. So long, and thanks for all the resources. Alright, something was going to get me there.
What's that? There. Now, that's one way to get that cool.
That's a tough one. More loot! Woo! Technical documents. I like loot. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a super looter. Darn slow Protectrons. Hey, turn that light off. Turn that light off. Hey, ding dong. Ding dong. Oh, come here, you. Got me that thing. Peekaboo. Anybody home? Nope. Nobody. Alright, now I'm going to start getting overburdened here with all of this loot. Now here's what you want to do. You want to find yourself a nice thing to blow up. There we go. Find yourself a nice container here. Now this is kind of by the entrance or the exit. I can go ahead and just use some of my action points to go all the way up here to the exit. Wait for it to go back up again. Because we know we're going to go back out this way eventually. So we want to go ahead and find ourselves a nice container toward the exit. I like to get as close to the exit as possible. If there is actually a container right next to the exit, I will put it in that one. Because this way, I'll just grab it, go out the exit, and then I can, of course, teleport back to my location because I have a strong back perk. But there's no container right there. Now, we could have also stored it outside if we wanted to. But we're going to go ahead and store it right here in this one here. So I'm going to go ahead and store everything that I picked up, both from outside and inside here. Right over here so we're not just overburdened the entire time. Because we are going to get a crazy ton of loot from in here. And there we go. Fragment mine, don't need it. Tons of outfits. Like so. And like so. There we go. Now we're getting it going on. Wow, look at that sturdy armor. We got tons of cool stuff in there. Tons of cool loot. Let's get rid of all this stuff because it actually does take a little bit of weight. All that junk. Don't worry about that stuff. And we're good. Alright, we're good. Again, let's save since we did a whole bunch of stuff. And now we can just run. Yay! Burn those fusion cores. Alright, and we can get even more loot. Looty loot loot. Oh, there's loot in there. We're going to have to get that loot. We're going to have to get that loot. Go right in here. Oh, I missed that one. How could I miss some loot? I missed some loot. Oh, missed some loot up there too. See, I was going too fast. That's what happens. When you rush, you miss the loot. Alright. Grabbing all this stuff in here. Lunchbox. What we got back here? Nothing. Too late. Too late. Already tampered with them. Alright, let's go check their little pad back here. Crazy! Creepy lady. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Teddy bear, teddy bear, teddy bear, creepy. Teddy bear, teddy bear, teddy bear, creepy. All right, thanks and for all the loot. Great place to save right here, by the way, if you are in survival mode. Survival mode is a great search for beds. You're always looking for beds so you can sleep in it. So you can go ahead and do that. Nobody wants to party. Let's party. Party, party, party in the chat. Oh, look at that. 4 more retweets to get 1,000 Kizcasts. Please go ahead and follow that link right there. Sister Wolf just dropped it in there. Sister Wolf is our tweet master. Go in there. Show her some love by going and retweeting stream. Hey, turn that light off. Oh, no, 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 no. Radios. Please don't strike me on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. What it does is it hears that on YouTube. Oh, Abernathy Farm's under attack. Can't do anything about it now. I'm busy. If it hears that song for more than a few seconds, it will actually demonetize my videos on YouTube. Not that I make I make like $4 on YouTube anyway, and I put thousands of hours into it. I hate to admit, but I will demonetize the video, so I won't get my .00000000001 cent of a dollar there. But hey, so that's why I do that. Now, if it does happen to get through, there's actually a function on YouTube to remove the song, which is actually really cool. So if you are a streamer and that does happen to you, go ahead and give that function. It doesn't work every time, but it does work sometimes. It does work sometimes, which saves you sometimes, or you can just take it into an editing program. I use Final Cut Pro and just edit it down. Take that section out if I have to. Oh, look at you being all feisty. Get in there. You're right about right there. There we are.
That's it.
Grab all that loot. And again, this is just all general loot. This is just junk. Stuff that we're going to use for building our settlements later on. Pot. Grab that stem pot. Grab that food. Again, I try to loot as much as I can find. Blow up stuff I can blow up. That's just the way I play. Again, it's your game. You can play it however you want. But I suggest trying some super looting. The super looting is super fun. I want to make sure to say hello to Sister Wolf in the chat, everybody. My awesome mod and longtime supporter of the stream.
I never would have... Hey, I thought I saw something.
Uh-oh. I'm not doing nothing. I think that's a crash, everybody. Little dance. Little crash dance. We're crash dancing in here. All right, that's a crash for sure. All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and put my overlay in. Bam. Gonna have to force quit it. Force quit that sucker. Still going. Task manager. Press any button to start. Can't even get the task manager. Which program? Oh, there's a Steam update in the background. That's what's causing it right now. Steam is updating in the background. I can't get it to quit. I can't get to my task manager. That's a restart, everybody. That's a restart. Now, luckily, I have 2 computers, so I don't have to stop the stream, so we can just chill out for a moment while I restart my computer. Thank you very much to Steam in the background. Decided that it just felt like it wanted an update right in the middle of me playing a game. Now, Windows updater, Steam updater, any updater should recognize that you are in the middle of playing a game, that you are in the middle of working on a spreadsheet, that you are in the middle of whatever you're in the middle of, and not obviously start to update in the background, which is what just caused us to crash there. Well, and that's a bummer. That's a bummer, but luckily we just saved, so we don't have to do all that again. Might have to do a little bit of looting again, but we'll get right back to it. get right back to it. Let's dive in. Let's get it going on. There we go. It's updating Steam. All right, update Steam already. Updating. Got nothing better to do but to sit here and update Steam, apparently. Thanks for hanging out, Chewy. Appreciate it. Chewy's handing it over to Sister Wolf. Sister Wolf backing me up. Yeah, this stuff should never happen when I'm in the middle of something. It should never happen when I'm playing games. It should never update itself. And I tell it to update itself during the middle of the day. My computer's just sitting here doing nothing, typically during the middle of the day. And I usually try to initiate the updates beforehand. So this stuff doesn't happen on stream, but it's always something. It's always something updating, throwing me off here. Throwing me off. There we go. I had to restart my machine. Loading back in again. Let's go ahead and bring that backdrop out. There we go. Loading back in again. Let's see where we left off. Might have to do a little bit of looting, but at least we saved down in here, so we will pick up, hopefully, where we left off. Boom. Now, those kind of crashes like that is how your stuff gets corrupted right there. Oh, I got to turn my sound back on again. There we go. All right. Let's try to remember what we looted. I think it put me all the way back there. I think we got to reloot all of this stuff. That is a bummer, but we're going to do it faster than we did before. We have the technology. We have the speed, the ability to get it done. Super, super fast. I think we looted all of this stuff, right? Yes, we did. We looted all of that. Shoot that light again. Grab this loot down here. And all of this loot. And this loot. And all of this loot. We're going to turn this radio off. And again, this time we're going to get it before Nick shoots at it and causes us to crash, just in case. But I think it was that Steam update in the background, because the second I went in to check to try to switch out of my Fallout 4 to the desktop, I saw that updater was over there. Vito getting raided by Space Otter Splash coming in with the love. Also, Chemical Bacon. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Thank you for nuking the stream, raiding and nuking the stream at the same time. Howdy, howdy, Coulter Games. Welcome, welcome. Let's play some solitaire. Oh, we crushed that solitaire that time. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Come on in, relax, take it easy, put your feet up on the furniture. We don't mind at all. My name is Kismet. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. As you can see, we are playing some Fallout 4. Now, of course, they call me Overseer Kismet as well as the Wasteland Tycoon. Right now, making about 60 to 70,000 bottle caps every few days in-game. And by the time we get back, we've already spent about 140,000 bottle caps. That's right, without cheating, without shortcutting. You can do it in the vanilla version just like me and make those dollar bills. Now, I'm currently not playing the vanilla version right now, though. I am playing a modded version, my very first modded playthrough. And you might be like, what, Kismet? This is your first modded playthrough? That's right, because I normally play without mods until I play through enough times where I feel like I've done everything I can do in the normal mode. Thank you for all those sweet minds. Sweet minds. You coming, Nick, or you going to nap out there all day? Hey, Nick. Stop napping. You glitch? Nicky.
Hey, Valentine.
Let's not keep Eddie waiting.
Oh, I'm waiting for you, man. You're napping out here. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Come on. Sometimes your NPCs love to nap. Let's go get some loot in here first, though. Oh, almost got it on the first try. Now, again, I can't wait to find out what I did with my hundreds of bobby pins I put somewhere. I put them somewhere. Again, we can pull this out. We can drop it on the ground here, and we got ourselves a nice coffee cup in there. Good for helping us with our power armor and whatnot. Some more bobby pins. Speaking of bobby pins. Tons of random loot. Creepy! Shoot their heads off. Creepy, creepy, creepy. These guys creep me out. Take this, box. Aha. Reload. More creepies. Shoot them. One of my favorite things, by the way, is that you can shoot these boards, and the boards actually break. Right? So if they're hiding behind the boards, you can just shoot at them. Some of them you can. Not all of them, but some of them you can actually clear the boards out while they're trying to hide behind it. And, of course, the same thing can happen to you while you're trying to hide behind it. So be careful. All right, we're going to get sneaky now. Sneaky.
Hey.
Hey? Hay's for horses. Go get him, Nick. Ha 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 ha! One shot that dude.
There.
Get her, Nick. I'd shoot her, but she's out of my...
Lucky hit.
Behind me. Is that the one that ran this way? Guess it was. Guess it was. Oh, let's get a lunchbox. Let's go into looting mode. Dude's got no head. Snipe that dude. Sniped him. Like I was saying, tons of loot in here. Now, you can necessarily just grab the loot off of the peeps. And all the other loot will stay here. What? More raiding? Oh, second class elite is coming in with the host. Wow, thank you so much for the love. Second class raid coming in. Let's show them some love in the chat, everybody. We're getting raided. We might have to do the raid. We might have to do the raid siren tonight. Let's do it. Getting raided up here in the stream. Getting the double raid back-to-back. Space Otter Splash coming in, as well as second class elite. Show them some love in the chat. Let's give them a shout out. Make sure to go ahead and follow them over there, everybody. Amazing, amazing peeps coming in, showing the stream some love. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. You guys are totally unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
There we go. Appreciate it. Who else? Who's we got coming in with a raid? We got NJ Samira coming in with a 2CE raid. We got Madeline Kiss coming in as well. I always love to see. And Morden as well with the love. Soul Munchies. Great name, by the way. Soul Munchies. Love that name. Thank you for coming in, relaxing, taking it easy. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Kismet. I'm a variety streamer. Thank you, Soul Munchies, for the... now I get to just say your name a whole bunch. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. If you don't know who I am, I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I'm a partnered streamer with Twitch and Discord and Curse Union for Gamers. I am an old school gamer from the original days of Pong and those kind of days, way, way back. I love me some Fallout, as you can see. Playing some Fallout, wiping out the bad guys. Helping out my buddy Nick here. We're trying to find Eddie Winter right now. Oop, there was a legendary there. Let's go back and take a look and see what that was. What was that? Apparently it was an apparel. Oop, which are my weapons? It was something in apparel. It wasn't that one, because we already checked that one. What was it? We got so many legendaries, I don't know. Maybe it was this one. Reduces by animals. All right. We're going to go in there in just a minute. Gonna go in there in just a minute, but first we've got to get all the loot. Now, I'm a super looter. I loot everything. You might be, Kismet, why do you loot so much stuff, bro? Why don't you just leave that stuff behind? Well, the reason why is because I also do mega building. I build gigantic settlements that, of course, we upgrade, add all sorts of stuff like the Kismet kill box and whatnot to defend against people who are trying to come in and get rowdy. And again, you'll see me grab all the loot that I can. I'll put some in containers along the way. There we go. And that's our super loot theme song. Oh, we can't let this just sit here. We gotta blow it up. Gotta blow it up. Reload. Let's keep going. Now, I've got the Overseer's Guardian right here. I've also got a Gatling laser, and I've got the Deliverer, so I am thoroughly ready to shoot some peeps in the face. Now, my favorite weapon is the Overseer's Guardian. The reason why it is because it's a great all-around weapon. I can both just hip fire, I can aim fire, as well as I can crouch and snipe and get that bonus damage as well. Keep an eye out. Let's keep an eye out. Thank you so much also to Rose Kitten. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Feel free to come in anytime. I do appreciate lurkers hanging out in the stream. If you do enjoy what you like, if you do enjoy the stream, feel free, if you like, to press the follow button right up there like they just did. Drop that Dragon Hammer, crush that button. Crush it. Let's go around this back way here. Sneak up on him. Sneak up on him. Nobody. Nobody. But lots of booze.
You building a collection or something?
I certainly am. None of your business, Nick. None of your business. I'm helping you with your little problem. You just let me loot all I want, bro. And again, I get down to every cap, every cigarette bud. I grab everything I can find because that's all going to pay off later. It's all going to pay off later. I do not cheat. I do not shortcut. And normally I don't use third-party mods. But in this particular playthrough, I'm doing my very first playthrough after nearly 2,000, or actually more than 2,000 plus hours in the game. Oh, there's the door right there. We got to go. Should we clear him first or go into Eddie Winter first? I'm going to go clear him first this time. I feel like clearing him. Let's go ahead and save because we just did a whole bunch of stuff there. There we go. Hold on. I'm going to go a little forward first. We got any fun? We got anything fun we can just throw in there? We do. We got some explosive. We got some fragment grenades. Let's have some fun with some grenades. Let's do it. We're going to run up ahead before Nick here. Merry Christmas!
Hey! Yet.
Merry Christmas to you! Hey, there you go. Free of charge. Now, one of my favorite things of Fallout 4 is the very easy system for going into cover. Like, you don't need to, like, get in cover, right? You just get up against a wall, you'll see your weapon turn back, and then you hold down your right mouse button to do a little peekaboo. Wipe those bad guys out, and then back into cover you go. I really like the cover system. Actually, I think most games should have that kind of cover system. There we go. Wiped out all the bad guys so I don't have to watch Nick get shot again. Like usual. Alright, let's double back. We'll get all that loot later on. Get this loot right now, though. On our way back. Alright, let's go. Let's do it.
That filthy toad's right on the other side of that door. Why don't you do the honor?
Sure. 19537284006.
The fuck?
Hey, Ed Winter, what's up?
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you?
Bad words.
I'm Eddie Winter, and you're in my bunker. Just how the fuck did you get... No. No way. Not after all this time. Don't tell me you actually cracked my code. In the holotapes? Well, hey. It's only been, what? 200 years? Well, look. I'm not sure what you thought you'd find. Gold, jewels, the secrets of the universe.
Bad words.
But you get me. One guy. A ghoul, I guess you'd call me. Just living, surviving, and what I got, you can't have. That code? It was a joke. I just wanted to prove how dumb those feds were. Turns out, pretty dumb. So take your asses someplace else.
I'm not going anywhere until I get what I came for.
Yeah? And what's that? And who are you, huh? You look kind of familiar. But what are you, some kind of robot? Is that what it's like out there now? A world of robot overlords? I knew it.
The name's Valentine. Nick Valentine. Remember me?
Valentine? The cop? Is that who you're supposed to be? Sorry, pal, but you ain't Nick Valentine. You're just some kind of, machine.
You killed my fiancée, Jennifer Lands. There's some crimes even you can't get away with, Winter.
Your fiancée? You mean Valentine's fiancée? Pretty girl. A shame what happened to her. But hey, you? Or, you know, the real Valentine? He should have backed off when he had the chance. But what gives, Robot Man? Why do you even care? Some girl gets whacked 200 years ago, and you come into my home acting like a hot guy? Christ, look at you. You're not even alive.
Then I guess I'm in good company.
You ain't taking me down.
And it looks like we're gonna, like... Everybody freeze! I know I picked the bad words for once. I've never chosen that option. I thought I'll try it. I don't know. I'm feeling a melancholy mood because it keeps crashing. All right. Luckily, we saved after we got all that loot this time, though. All right. Another crashy to Rooney. Let's see if we can actually force quit out of it this time. Alt F4. Nope. We switch out of it this way. See, I was just gonna shoot him in the face. Nope. Man, it's really hard crashing this time, too. Now, of course, the more mods you add, the more chance that, of course, you're going to hard crash. I can't even get to my task manager. That's one of the problems with Fallout 4 is you can't get to the task manager when it crashes. You can't go into windowed mode. You can't get out of it. Can't get out of it, but what I can do is restart yet again. Let's restart again. While we're doing that, let me go ahead and give some shout-outs here in the chat. Rose Kitten and Rose, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you hanging out here in the stream. I always love to see people coming in and going with their favorite streamer and raiding with them, showing that love, passing that love on. That's one of my favorite things to do. We're going to do it here at the end of the stream. We're going to go ahead and send that Kismet love train out and show some love. Sister Wolf coming in with a host as well. Thank you so much for that host, Sister Wolf. Appreciate it. That's a really nice quality of life, right? Yeah, I know. Stuck in that bunker. Stuck in that bunker. All right. Now, luckily, my machine loads really fast. It loads really fast, so we're going to load back up again here. Connecting to Steam, and we're launching all of our stuff in the backgrounds. Getting back into Fallout 4 here. I'll bring my backdrop up in case it pulls up my IP or something like that. If you're a streamer, by the way, watch out for that. Watch out for typing in passwords on your stream. Watch out for giving out your IP numbers and all of that stuff. All right, yeah. Skippy. Skippy. Oh, we're almost level 42 as well. Loading in. Let's take that backdrop back off again. Go and crank them sounds back up again. Oh, he's looking cool. Look at him. He's looking cool. All right, again, pays to save, everybody. Pays to save. All right. Oh, second class elite is coming in with a sub love. Dropping it in there. Elbow dropping that dragon chalice right there. Thank you so much for the sub love. Appreciate that. Appreciate that support big time. Appreciate the support big time to everybody hanging out in the stream. Whether you do subscribe, hit that follow button, or whatever it is, I appreciate it. All right. Luckily, we saved right before this. Let's do it.
That filthy toad's right on the other side of that door. Why don't you do the honor?
Oh, I
sure.
Can't skip his dialogue.
1537284.
Can't skip that dialogue.
6.
The fuck? You're in for it now.
That's what I meant to do. But I got too close to him and I started talking to him. Valentine loved that.
There's one more thing I've got to do. I wouldn't mind the company if you wanted to tag along.
Follow Nick. All right, now I need to grab all his stuff. Oops. I forgot to look at his weapon for you guys. He's got Eddie's piece right here. Does 50% more limb damage. Actually, a decent weapon. I got to grab all his loot really quick, and then I got to catch up to Nick. Right here. Now, I've already cleared the way for Nick. So he's good to go right now. Let's go ahead and grab all of his stuff. Go ahead and check that terminal. All right, Kismet's Guide to Terminal. Do the first 3, then hit tab to get out. Then do the last 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit tab to get out. And then do the middle 3. 1, 2. And that's it. You're done. You're good to go. I find that just guessing, it goes a lot faster than actually waiting for... oh, this cage locked. There we go. Then to actually go through and do all of the stuff, which I've done many, many times. I've also done the matching many, many times. If I don't get it within the first 3 rounds, then I will do it the normal way. Oh, it's trying to get in the terminal. That's what I was trying to do. Trying to get in the terminal. All right, safe control. Well, we've already got in the safe, so we don't really need it. Let's go ahead and grab all this loot here. Oh wait, more peeps. Nick has found even more peeps to shoot. You get him, Nick. I'll be in here looting, man. You let me know if you need some help. Oh, I just picked up another tape there. It goes to his wife. I think it goes to his wife. Cash on the ground. And I think that's it. Steal his vase. That's how you really mess with him. You take his vase. Got a nice little place in here, though. Nice little place compared to everybody else in the wasteland. Carrying too much. I got to give some of this to Nick. Always keep your weapon out. You never know what kind of rowdiness is going to happen. Again, I'm using my action points to move quicker while overburdened. Did I miss somebody, Nick? Apparently I did. Apparently I did, and Nick shot him in the face. More loot. Again, super looting all of this. Getting all the booze. Getting all the bad guys who I threw some grenades in their face. A bunch of weapons up here. Stuff up this way. Stuff up that way. Spoiler alert coming up, by the way. Of course, spoiler alert. Oh, Chancer got wiped out there. Chancer named mob got wiped out. There we go. Let's see. Like this. You can see we got a button back here. More loot. In here, shotguns, chemical. We got camera, combat sturdy armor. Nice, nice. Gotta love it. Lots of booze. Got some chem making station back here. A lunchbox. Plenty of cigars, apparently. Plenty of cigars. And let's see who Nick shot at here. And we've now got Joe Spunky's basement key. So we can get in and out of there. Let's go ahead and save again in case we do crash going outside. We've been saving a lot just in case. Let's see. I never saw it expire. I'm really sorry, man. Oh, no worries, second class elitists. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, weird stuff. I've had it happen to people on my channel, but never to me before. Crazy. Anyway, I'm back again, and that's all that matters. Exactly. That's right. That's all that matters. Showing that love. That's the thing. Mine do go automatically, but it dropped out on this one somehow. Feel bad, Kismet. I know won't be mad. Is he ever? But I feel bad for not supporting even by accident. Well, hey, you know what? I'm not one of those people that are like, you know, hey, you know, you gotta sub to me or whatever, that kind of thing. You know, I appreciate it. It does help keep the stream going. Every dime does go right back into the stream. But don't worry, I'll never get upset about it. That's just not me. That's not me. Some people like take it for granted.
This is it.
That kind of thing.
This spot 200 years ago. One of Eddie's boys gunned down Jenny Lands, my fiance. Nick's fiance. Now Eddie's as dead as Jenny and Nick. And I'm at a loss. All I know is that Without you, Eddie'd still be at large.
Glad I could help, man.
Glad I could help. Seems like it meant a lot to you.
You don't know the half of it. Winter was it. The only reminder left of the original Nick Valentine. The last proof, outside of some long-lost Institute archive, I was ever just a mechanical copy of some cop from a bygone era. I'm not sure how to feel.
Finally free, bro.
Don't you see, Nick? You're finally free. There is no other Nick anymore.
Never have too many cigars.
I wish it was that
True.
easy. But it's not. Because I was Nick Valentine. I had his memories, his fears, all that poor bastard's hope. I remember getting the call to head to some lab in Cambridge to get that neurotrans whatever. And the next thing I know, I'm in a trash heap. My family, my home, my entire life, gone. Then I discover all those things that they weren't even mine. Everything I ever was belonged to Nick. I'd hoped with winter gone, the last hint of that old world snuffed out, I could finally be free. But being out here with you, what I finally realized after all this time was that taking down Winter, it wasn't about Nick or Jenny or even you or me. It was about justice, about doing what's right. And that act of goodness, that's ours. All the good we've done, that's ours, and ours alone. And even if that's the only thing in this world that I can ever claim as mine, not Nick's, not the Institute's, but mine, then I can die happy. And none of it would have ever happened if it weren't for you. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to thank you for that.
You don't have to, Nick. We're friends. This is what friends do.
You can't stop being noble now, can you? Well,
What
come
can I say?
on then. We're not helping anyone standing around here.
All right, there we go. We got Nick's perk. We got him to max level affinity, close to metal. Now, spoiler alert for the perk. I'm about to show it on stream. It's actually one of my favorite perks.
Still interested in traveling together. I wouldn't blame you if you wanted some time on your own after all this.
Well, yeah, I guess that'll work. Might be best if we separate ways. You still want to travel with me? Of course, let's do it.
Of course. Let's do it.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
All right.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay, now we got to level 42. Let's see what we got going on. We already got a rifleman all the way up. We got to get to 46 before we can get that rifleman again. Let's see. I think strong back was the other one we were going to get, right? Yeah, when over encumbered, costs 50% less action points. I think that's our next one. Let's go ahead and get that one. There we go, unlocked and ready to go. Now when we're running while overburdened, it'll be a lot easier. So I brought Nick with me so I can get him out of that power armor and so I can get all the loot off of him. And then I'm going to park him and we're going to go get McCready. All right, so let's take a look at his perk. Now again, spoiler alert, everybody. Close to metal right here. Thanks to your relationship with Nick, you get 1 extra guess and 50% faster terminal cooldown when hacking. So basically, that makes the maximum level hacker thing here, where you never get locked out of terminals, obsolete. It really doesn't. Once you learn to kind of click a couple and then hit tab and click a couple and hit tab, you can pretty much open any terminal without locking it, unless you screw up like I do sometimes. All right, hold on. I see some stuff we gotta take care of. You might be like, Kismet, why are you shooting that stuff? Because it's fun. Man, really? Really? I don't think I'm missing it that much. There we go. It all go to boom. It all go boom some more. So I'm on a mission of blowing up every single car in the wasteland, and I'm really good at it. Where we came out? We came out by the castle over here. Yeah, I came out by the castle over here. That's wild. All right. Which is also Andrew Station. Andrew Station right over there where we were. All right, so we got all that loot. Let's go ahead and travel back to Sanctuary so that we can get him out of that power armor. we're going to go ahead and repair my armor. Maybe we'll go into some T60. Let's see. Maybe we'll mod up some T60. How long until we get into armor? I think we got. We did armor before. Oh, we're going to be level. I think 43 is going to be inspirational. We'll see. Let's see. Next one. Yeah, 43 is the next one for inspirational. You get more items there. And then we're going to do armor, which we can't do until level 39. No, we could have done armor. Oh. So yeah. I think we'll do armor at 43. Then we can get our jetpack. Then we'll really be jamming. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and park this power armor right up here at the top. Like so, and it will become part of my power armor museum now, because we're going to go ahead and leave that one there. And we're going to talk. Where you at, Nick? Nick, my buddy, my pal. Now, here's a great way to get your companion to jump right to you. Just go ahead and sleep for an hour. And ba-bam. He usually jumps to you. I hear him. He's down below. Let's try it again. Try it again. Oh, no. I failed to defend Abernathy Farm. My bad. My bad. All right, Nick. Come here.
Hey. I'm all ears.
So you talk to him.
Nick, all you gotta do is ask.
All right. Get out of your power armor.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Sure thing.
And now he's got his hat back. But he's walking around with no clothes on. Let's go ahead and get the fusion core out of there. Or actually, I should have just left it in there. I'm just going to put one back in. So now he's got his hat back. He's ready to rock and roll. Now, I may notice that he actually doesn't have any power armor pieces, only the frame. The reason why is when you're in the harder mode, especially like survival mode. Oop, almost shot him.
Hey.
Especially like survival mode. Basically, their armor just gets destroyed like this, right? Like, they go in one battle and boom, it gets destroyed. So I never give them the actual pieces anymore when I'm playing the harder modes. Because it's just annoying to have to take their armor off every few battles and then repair it and so on and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and get his power armor frame. Park that up here. So that'll be part of our museum as well. Again, make sure to always take your fusion cores out so they don't take off with the power armor. And speaking of, let's go ahead and just leave that one over there. Let's go ahead and take this off here. Now the power frames are universal, so we can utilize those for whatever we want. Now we're going to go in here and we're going to click here. Now I've got a mod, by the way, that kind of organizes all this stuff for me. As you can see, all the dog stuff is together, the glasses, the hats. Incredibly great mod that, again, I think should have been in the original game. But we've got a whole bunch of stuff here, and we've got some T60 and whatnot, and I know we've got some X01 in here somewhere. I'm not sure what I did with it. Let's see if we can hunt it down. What do we do with that X01? We might have put it at another location. I'm not seeing it in here. Yeah, we might have put it at another location. Yep. Not in there. Yeah, I must have dropped it in. Sometimes what I do is I'll just drop it in the local workbench of where I've been. So what we need to do is we need to go on a workbench run. So let's go ahead and drop all this loot we got first. And then we're just going to go workbench to workbench and try to find that X01 armor. Now, of course, I know where they are because I've played the game through many, many times. But I don't like to spoil it. I don't like to spoil the locations unless I'm actually at that location at that moment. And we'll put all this stuff in here. Now, we can also go down. Oops, I just took the chest piece off. Darn it, I hate it when that happens. Derpy, derpy, derp. Now, luckily, my stuff is nice and organized in such a way. And also, I Put a Z on it so I know which one's mine. Now, I would love it if you could lock your armor. That would have been amazing. You could lock your armor so that you don't accidentally put it in the workbench, because I just know that so many people have done that. So many people have accidentally put it in the workbench. That would have been an amazing feature. If you agree with me, put a 1 in the chat. Hey, McFloggins, what's up? Loot City, exactly. Nick needs armor, needs repair. No, he doesn't have any armor on him, like I was saying. All right, let's put all this stuff in there. And derp. There we go. Now we can also check and see if we put it in one of these other areas over here, because I do sometimes take stuff out and kind of put it in these other kind of drop boxes here. Oh, there it is right there. There it is. All right, we'll go in here. We'll find that combat armor right here. There's some X01 right there. We got a torso X01. We got a helmet. We got an arm. All right, what else do we need? So we got arm right, left, leg. So we need another arm and another leg. All right, where's there another arm? Arm and leg. There we go. Now, again, the pieces are universal, so you can just go ahead and grab them out of your workbench here and just put them right in here. And there we go. Looking nice, looking nice. But let's make it choice, right? Let's make it choice. Let's go ahead and put it up to Mark 5 for right now until we get that next level thing it. Let's go ahead and give it, where is my, oh, lead plating right there. We're going to give it the lead plating. So we'll have, against there, we got no melee mods. And we'll go with that. So that's the arm. We go ahead and do the other arm. Gear that up. More lead, because we're going to go eventually into an area where we will need that rad resist. Go here. Let's see, lead plating again. Miscellaneous mod. I would love to have my targeting HUD, but I need science 3. Oh, we need to get into science too. We need to get into science. They blinded me with science. Again, we're gearing this up. Lead plating. Miscellaneous mods. Again, we need those higher ranked sciences. Normally, I'm much higher in science by now, but we've been kind of trying a different playthrough style. Again, lead. No miscellaneous mods. We need science. Now, one of my favorite mods, by the way, is these kinetic servos that regenerate your action points. So, of course, I have a strong back, which allows me to, of course, use 50% while overburdened. Plus, it regens my action points. Plus, if you get Action Boy, it even gives you more action points even quicker, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Big time. Oh, cancel. I'm going to get the Mark 5 for now. Get that lead. And yeah, we can do the blood cleanser. I might as well. Better nothing. Better something than nothing. Alright, that's a torso. And eventually, of course, I'm looking for this one. Way down here. Right here. The jetpack. Yeah, it's my favorite thing. It's the reason why I typically use the power armor at all. Is for the jetpack so you can jump from house to house. So there we go. Our X01 is geared up and ready to go. Let's do it. Lots of ones in the chat. There we go. Lock. Yeah, lock would have been excellent. That same song crossed my mind. There you go. Blinded me with science. Beep, neat, neat. That song's going to be stuck in your guys' head all night long now. All right, there we go. So we got Nick and Nick all done. So we're going to go ahead and run around a bit. But, of course, every time we stop back here at Sanctuary, we go ahead and we look around. I can't believe I didn't save Abernathy Farm, though, next time. There's Nick. That's freaky. Freaky. Freaky to see him without his thing. Let's go ahead and get more purified water out of here again. I know. It's just like, makes me smile every time. Look at this. 8,000 purified water there now. And again, save. And I'll do that every time I come back here so that that'll just keep producing more and more purified water, and then of course I can sell it out and about. Now we need to go around to our settlements real quick here and figure out what the heck I did with all the loot. So I'm going to actually go to settlement to settlement to settlement and grab the loot and then bring all the loot back and then drop it off here. Now you don't necessarily have to do that with the junk, but if you have other things like armor and weapons and things like that that you want to sell or you want to break down or whatever you want to do with it, you want to definitely go and grab it all. Now, I like to grab it all, break it down to its base components, and then take those base components to Boston Airport because that's the only real use for that particular thing because it normally is not useful at all. Hot buns! And the jetpack is legit, isn't it? Yeah. Now, I don't really do anything here at Red Rocket anymore because it's pretty much a
collection or something.
A settlement where I usually collect people and I send them elsewhere, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to go ahead and just keep on keeping on. We're going to jump to Abernathy Farm. They're probably going to be very ticked at us right now. Going to be ticked at them. By amassing loot, you must loot to find your loot. That's right. You got to get lots and lots of loot. I love looting. In fact, I super loot. Even got an icon for it. Even got an emote for super looting. Now, it does take a little bit longer to teleport, by the way. When you do have, the more mods you have, I find it does take longer. But such is the way it goes. All right.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure. Yeah, it's still not too mad at me. Not too mad at me. All right, let's go out here. Go to the workbench. Grab all. All right, there we go. And we're just going to keep on hopping here. Let's go to the drive-in. I think we already got the stuff from the drive-in, didn't we? Yeah, let's go to the drive-in. Let's just check it. Let's just check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. Now, again, normally I will drop stuff in random areas wherever I'm close at the beginning of the game until I get the strong back perk. Once I have the strong back perk, of course, I can go to every single settlement and get all the loot, bring it back, and have it break down in the mega sorter, which I'll show you guys here in just a second after we're done kind of teleporting. All right, here we are. Now, again, I think I probably got most of this out of here. Yeah, we did. We did. Anything else?
Carry.
Pocket's able to carry more than you, eh?
Okay, yep. Let's go to 10 Pines. Again, we'll just jump settlement to settlement. We'll go to every settlement. We'll grab all the loot, bring it back to Sanctuary, and we'll have it do its thing. Do its thing. Could be a lot of loading screens. But even if you got to wait for the loading screens, it's still quicker than waiting for that vertibird to fly all the way over and then wait for the vertibird to fly to the next one and fly to the next one and fly to the next one. Though sometimes you can run. If you're real close, if you go to one settlement and you're real close to another settlement, it's probably actually faster to run across there. There's a moose. There's moo-moos in here.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Lots of moo-moos. Lots of moo-moos. All right, right over here. Oh, yeah. Tons of various loot in there. Let's go ahead and save in case we get another one of those crasholas. And it's kind of good to go through and visit our various settlements as well to see how they're doing. We got about 8 people up here. There we go. I have not gone to Salem yet, though I have done that many, many times before. All right, look at this nice little place I built for him in there, huh? Look at you guys all, Mr. Specials. Just a bunch of random loot. There. Nick, you got no clothes on, bro. You got no clothes on, just saying. Just pointing out the obvious, apparently. Radio Freedom is the radio station of the Minutemen and allows them to broadcast alerts all across the Commonwealth from their headquarters in the castle. Now, I've got the Minutemen mod in as well. That's why they look so epic. Of course, the higher level you get, the more epic the Minutemen get and the more epic Minimen show up at your door as well. Oh, I didn't put a target in there. A teleporting target. Forgot to put a quick travel target in. Let's go ahead and do that right now while I'm thinking about it.
Ain't this something?
It is something, isn't it? It's definitely something. Now, the reason why you want to put in a quick travel target is so you arrive at a certain spot. If I arrive out there, I'm going to get shot. All right, what do we got in here? Just randomly.
But here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Yeah, I take them 2 days at a time because that's the way I am. Because that's the way I am. Still jumping. Still, the lady was talking to me and I was still in the middle of jumping. All right, we went over here. Let's go to Grey Garden. Go to Grey. At least we got a load screen now. The other time was just going black. Just a black screen. There we go. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, we got to come back over here. And I might notice that I actually removed all the stuff from inside here. The reason why is because I have a mod that allows me to remove all of that kind of random stuff. I can remove all the fences and things like that, and the car and stuff down there that sometimes you can't remove at certain locations. Speaking of car, look out. Up above, guys. You see that one up above? Get it. Ooh, lucky I was here. I saved you. I saved all you. And then it fell. That's awesome. Awesome. All right, what do we leave over here?
I had some clean.
What do we leave over here? Nothing. All right. Well, hey, man, we gotta clean this out. Clean these places out here. Let's see. We did that. Tavern and Boathouse. Grey Garden. Let's go to Hangman's Alley. So again, we're just kind of jumping around settlement to settlement to settlement. We're going to go ahead and grab all that loot. We're going to drop that loot in there. Then we're going to go try to get McCready, because he has a really awesome perk as well. We already got Piper up to max affection, so she's our romantic companion. We have other romantic companions to woo along the way. We've got a big green companion who we are not going to romanticize, but we are going to walk around with at some point. No worries, Nooski. No worries, Nooski. All right. See, it's a blank screen sometimes when you teleport. That's kind of freaky. Kind of freaky. Yeah, that's where I got my, usually I put my signal beacon up there, as well as my, I've done it many, many times. My playthroughs, as well as my artillery.
I remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Well, go get some water.
How are you?
Doing good.
You ain't been up.
I just was at Grey Garden. All right, how are we looking here? Okay, yeah, just some resources.
Grey Garden? You should go.
Now, every place I build, I always build a place for them to scrap or get scrap. So they're out collecting free materials for me. So when I do come through, of course, or if because it's linked to all my other settlements, of course, I get more free junk that'll allow me to build up my settlements as well, which is pretty awesome. I'll get you well-rested bonus and boost your XP. There we go. And how we doing over here? Looking good on this one. Get that cooking station. Oh, just loot. He's so funny running around. You're so funny, Nick. All right, Hangman's. We got Oberlin Station. Let's go to Tavern and Boathouse. Tavern and Boathouse also going to have some purified water for us, so we'll grab that as well. Now, I'll do this usually when I get my strong back perk, and it looks like I kind of already done it. I don't remember if I had done it in this playthrough or in my VR playthrough. So we're going to go ahead and just do it real quick here while I'm thinking about it. And this way, any kind of extra armor and stuff like that that I might have dropped in here, we'll get all of that stuff as well. Let's see. Nope. Just a bunch of purified water. Thank you very much. All right, how much you got on now? 738. We got a whole bunch of purified water going there. Of course, we got Kismet kill box on that side. A couple kind of angled kill boxes here. So if anybody gets rowdy in here, they're going to get owned. They gonna get owned. All right, Tavern and Boathouse is done. We'll do the castle later. Let's go Country Crossing. And again, we'll just go one to the next to the next. You can actually build on the freeway at several locations. Not just Grey Garden. There's actually another location you can build it as well. Very, very cool. Now, I don't like to spoil it for peeps, so go out and find it for yourself. All right, where are we at? Out here in the middle of nowhere.
What just happened?
Find him!
All right, still in one piece.
Take care of that turret. Turret respawn. All right, what do we got in here? Again, just regular loot. Just regular loot, Nick. Let's keep going. Let's see. Where do we want to go? Let's go up here to Green Top Nursery. Let's see what we got up there. Let's see what we got up there. Now, again, I have the strong back perk, so it allows me to fast travel while overburdened. One of my favorite perks in the game. Does help a lot when you want to kind of consolidate stuff. Ooh, I will, says McFloggins. There you go. Go hunt it down, see if you can find out which one it is. You know, oh, there we go. A bunch of stuff we left in here. Let's go ahead and grab all that stuff. You might notice that the houses are missing, right? Because with this mod, I'm able to tear down some of these houses, and I built them their own little shacks here, as well. Of course, here at Grey Garden at Green Top Nursery, we have, of course, the nursery there, the plant nursery. We'll save again in case we crash. Green Top Nursery. Let's go check the slog. And there's more settlements that we need to get open up. But I think we're going to do some McCready stuff first. And we might do some, might do a settlement or two. We'll see if we can get it going on. Loading, loading, loading. Greenhouse. That's what it's called, McFloggins. Thanks. Yes. Have a little brain freeze there. Little brain freeze. What's up?
Good to see you.
Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And you can see we got a little bit of vendor action going here. We've got some purifying water going on here, so making some more money here. We got the Kismet kill box on this side and over there.
Yes, this place.
In case people want to get rowdy. People want to get rowdy, and we left a bunch of gear in here. Look at all this gear in here. Raider power armor, pipe rifles, you name it. We left some power armor in there, some T60, and a whole bunch of loot. All right, let's grab all that. That's where we left a lot of that loot, apparently. And, oh, get out of there. There we go. Trying to get out of my Pip-Boy. There we go. Save. Derpy derp. Finch Farm, next. Finch Farm. All right. Now, I don't do this very often. I only do it at this point where I'm like, okay, I had all this stuff and I dropped it randomly. Let's go ahead and make sure we clean house. And then typically I will not drop stuff in my other settlements. Only in my kind of main settlement. Usually. So yes, modded. I'm currently using about 70 mods right now. Now I only use mods that do enhance the game but do not give me an advantage. So like 4K textures, making my guy look cooler, right? So boosting the textures here. Look at this guy. Get out of the ground, bro. Get out of the ground, bro. Got the moo-moos hanging out here. Now again, same thing with Finch Farm. I tore their house down and I built them an awesome bunker.
Yes.
Look at everybody freaking out. They're freaking out. All right. Let's go ahead and check the workbench. Oh, not much in here. Not much in there. Freaky. Finch Farm. Already got Country Crossing. Let's go to Croup Manor. Again, you're also going to notice that Croup Manor is not going to be there either. The bummer thing is you can't take down Taffin and Boathouse. That'd be a good one to take down. And build another thing there. Also would allow you to do more water purifiers there. But such the way it goes. Again, most of the building's completely gone. I built a little overhang.
Give a mutant nightmares.
I know, huh? I know, it's pretty spooky. Pretty spooky. And again, more resources Let's grab them. Let's save. Let's keep rocking it. All right, what do we got left? Norhagen Beach. Boston Airport. We're going to come back to that. We already did Norhagen Beach. We did that earlier. Let's go to the castle. See what we got there. See what we got at the castle, and then we'll go over there. No survival mode. Yeah, no survival mode this time, buddy. I usually play with survival moded. I've played it through, I don't know, 4 or 5 times now in survival mode. I'm doing 2 playthroughs right now. One, which is the kind of the vanilla version of Fallout 4 in VR,
would be
as well as I'm playing modded for the first time right now.
I stand corrected.
You stand corrected. That's right. You do stand corrected, Bill. You stand corrected. Let's get over here to the workbench. What do we got? Oh, just some resources. All right, cool. Oh, look at the bottle caps. $14.50. Nice, nice. Got those dollar bills. We must have our vendors out here. Yeah, we do. Got our weapons vendor out there. By the way, where's the girl at? There she is. But she's way over there, and I don't have enough action points to catch her. Go for it!
I just want to trade a few things.
All right, I'm gonna trade with Ronnie Shaw here now. It's not nighttime.
I'll do mine.
I mean, it's nighttime, so she's not a vendor right now. So let's go ahead and find a bed here. Now look at I got a bunch of bunk beds in here for him, using a thing called snap beds. Great mod, by the way. So let's go ahead and just forward time to the daytime, and that's going to allow me to talk to her as a vendor. And I've got my perk now that allows me to invest in my vendors. I try to get that perk right away, right when I can get it, is when I grab it. Now normally I don't use my fusion core in there, but since we're just going to go till daytime, we should be fine. All right, now we got to find her again, which is the tough part. Ronnie Shaw, where you at? Don't see her, but I got a bell and I'm not afraid to use it. Ronnie Shaw. Paging Ronnie Shaw. Now again, eventually I'm going to come back and build a big epic thing here. I do have another mod that allows you to have like 2 or 3 times the building ability here. I think they made this way too small. I mean, you have this epic castle and you can't rebuild it, and you can't build awesome stuff there. You can build only fairly small settlements in the base version. So I do have a mod that's going to allow me to mega build here. So we're going to mega build, obviously, in all the different locations. Here she is. Oh, that's right. She stays in the little bunker thing.
Hey there.
Now that we have the
Look how cool
armory
she looks.
back, you can resupply here whenever you run low on supplies. Anything you need right now?
Yeah.
Let me see what you've got.
Take a look.
We're going to add her to our vendor run. All right, let's go get some 308 ammo. And let's get all of our fusion cores. And we're just going to skip through here. What does she got? Oh, she got the last minute, which is a kind of energy weapon. Let's go ahead and get that too. Got anything else? Rocket launcher and whatnot. But let's go ahead and get that legendary. Again, I buy all the legendaries, and eventually... Oh, I don't know, wrong way. I want to buy those. I get all the legendaries, and eventually I'll put them in like a legendary museum along with my... power armor museum as well. There we go. We got everything we can get from her. Now we just picked up some purified water, so we can use that to get those caps back, as well as to get the caps she's got. So that's going to be 6,000, 7,000 or so. Let's go ahead and get close. There we go. 66 left. And yeah, we'll just give her some extra. Thank you. Appreciate it, Ronnie. All right. And let's save that as well. And let's see, where have we not gone? All right, Jamaica Plains is the last one we got. And then we're going to bring all this stuff back to, back up there. Let's see. Frog Raider says, darn Kismet, darn Nick looks naked like that. I know he does. You should have seen him without his hat. We had him in power armor, and it doesn't show his hat when he's in power armor. which is pretty funny.
Hey, this is Jamaica Plain. Stay sharp. A lot of raiders end up here looking for that lost treasure.
I bet they do. Oh, we already cleared this out. Got a bone saw. Bone saw is ready. Gotta like that from Spider-Man. That's right. No time to get dressed. He's got cases to solve. All right. We're going to head back to Sanctuary. We're going to drop off all this loot. I'm going to show you guys my Mega Sorter. It's actually just a kind of a smaller version of the Mega Sorter. We're going to build a really big one when we finally take over Spectacle Island. When we make our way over there at some point. And we'll try to open up some more of these settlements, try to finish them off, and then start to mega build as well. So we'll get T to drop that in there. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the last minute. Let's see. Freezing weapon. Keeping the Gatling laser. Oh, I'm just looking at my... There we go. That's what I want to look at here. Let's drop all these in here. That is a lot of weapons. I'm going to break all those down eventually. Break all those down. I'm actually lasting a pretty long time without accidentally selling my flare gun this time. I've only made it through one playthrough where I didn't accidentally sell my flare gun. Woo, look at all that stuff. We are going to have a lot of stuff for our sorter to do, that's for sure. A lot of stuff. Even some power armor in there. Look at that. Super mutant armor. You know who we're going to give that to eventually. Now, some of this armor may actually be better than the armor I have on right now. But we're not worried about that for right now. We're just going to kind of clean house on this. Get it going on. Like so. Drop all that in there. There we go. All right. Drop all this stuff in there. And we got purified water. Gonna put in. We're gonna take this purified water out, and that's why while we were gone, more purified water was done. And we'll take this purified water, jump out the window, or the door in this case. Put that purified water right there again. Spent about 9,000, got about 9,000 back. There we go. And there we go, no longer overburdened, and we're ready to save. All right, now we're ready to go to the third rail and get our buddy McCready, who is my least favorite companion because he's way too creepy. Way too creepy. Almost went the wrong spot. Way too creepy, and you always feel like he's going to shoot me in the back or something. It's so nice when ammo's weightless. Yes, it is. It's very nice. Been playing some Far Cry. You know who I was talking to or chatting to? Sushi Monster, who really wants to play that, who's getting herself a new machine. Hopefully she'll be playing some Far Cry soon too. And again, sorry, but I'm going to need to turn down the sound here while she is singing. Well, water is good for caps. Yes, that's why they call me the Wasteland Tycoon. By about level 10, I'm already making about 10,000 bottle caps for water and whatnot. Go on in. Yes. She over there singing? Oh, she's about to sing. Let's get in here quickly, and we'll talk to these dudes.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty.
Should we take this outside? It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, We respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Later, Barnes. Hey, McCready, what's up? McCready!
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Oh yeah, let's do it. I'm interested. If you think you've got what it takes.
If you think you've got what it takes.
You're joking, right? I've been doing this since I was a kid. I know my way around. I used to run with the gunners, for God's sake.
Sounds like you can handle yourself. But I worry about those guys throwing a wrench in the works.
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, don't be. They couldn't kill a squirrel with a rocket launcher. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
You might.
All I can give you is my word. And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
Got a deal.
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
All right, Nick. Let's see. Nick is all done, so we're going to send him to the Boston airport. Have fun. Don't have anything to say, Nick? Enjoy walking around freaking everybody out that you're naked. Okay, McCready. Come with me, bro.
It's just you and you and you. Yes. And we'll be alright.
Hey, she's not singing. All right. I like her singing, but I don't like it on YouTube because it will strike my video. We love Linda Carter around here. Exactly, me too. Me too, but if that song goes, then it will actually make it demonetize my videos. There you go. I was totally floored when I found out that, darn it, Linda Carter can really sing. Absolutely. She definitely can sing great.
Yeah. Nothing says welcome like the stench of urine-soaked garbage.
There you go. That's true. That's true. All right, let's save. Now that we got McCready. And then we're going to go ahead and jump back. It's time to get McCready geared up. Time to get him geared up and ready for the wasteland. He's a little wimpy the way he is. We're going to give him some goodies. Some good A's. And again, that's why I store all this stuff up, is so when I need to grab it out from my companions, I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Let's load. Load, load, load. Loading, loading, loading. Keep that thing going. Rawhide. All right. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and look at apparel. Let's go ahead and find him some good stuff. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get some patrolman glasses for him. There we go. What kind of helmet we got for him? And let's get him a metal helmet. I think that's the only thing I've got right now. Yeah, metal helmet. Let's see. And give some power armor, but I'm not going to. There we go. Reduces damage while blocking or sprinting. That's destroyer's armor. 12-12. Let's see. So 12-12. Can we do better? Yeah, we got 16-16 here. So let's grab some sturdy armor. That's arm left, arm right. We're going to grab some more sturdy armor. Oh, sturdy armor of vitality, which is actually better than the one probably I've got. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that one, probably give him mine. Let's see. There's sturdy armor. There's tough armor. Oh, we got some tough armor now. Grab that tough armor. Got any other tough armor up here? Oh, we do. Well, looky, looky. All right. Arm left, arm right. Again, notice how it sorts it for you automatically, which is super cool. Super cool. So we got sturdy and we got tough. Yeah, we got a couple toughs. All right. Let's get those. And let's see, light. We got 2 toughs here. We'll grab those. And left leg. We're looking for the toughs, not metal. Looking for combat tough. Combat tough. There we go. And right leg. Huh, really? We got no right leg combat armor? That seems weird to me. Oh, right here. Or did I already get the right leg? Nope. All right. So again, leg right. Actually, got a couple of them. So we'll get those. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and work in the armor bench here for a sec. Out of the power armor we go. Get the fusion core. And let's go ahead and do some crafting.
You're making that look easy.
So we're going to go ahead and work on his helmet. Already polished metal. So that one's good. Let's go ahead and do sturdy armor is already there. Let's give him deep pocketed so he can carry more. Let's go with that. Tough armor. Oh, really? Oh, we don't have armor at 4. That's Raider tough armor. Why are we looking at Raider tough armor? I didn't want Raider tough armor. Wanted combat sturdy armor. Combat tough armor. Arm right. So let's see what we can do here. Polymer. Deep pocketed. I actually want to go ultra light build, actually. Let's go ultra light build. And let's see, is that better than the one I've got? So 1818, 1616 with ultra light. Yeah, so that one is better than the one I've got. And I'll give him the one I have. Of course, we do have a tough armor here. Let's see what we got there. Armor 4 to get that one, but that's 1919. Wow. Nice, nice. And ultra light build, but then of course not a legendary. So let's put a deep pocketed so we can give it to dude. We'll probably give him that one. Let's go ahead and check my chest armor is 4431. This is 35, but let's go ahead and gear it up. 42 is the highest we can get there. Let's go ahead, gear that up a little bit for him. Oops, I forgot to do the miscellaneous thing. Deep pocketed. Chest, left leg. Polymer, 1515. Let's see, am I going to use this one for me? Let's see, left leg. I was doing right leg, 2717, and this is 15. No, that's not going to do me any good. All right, let's do deep pocketed. All right, that should be good enough. So let's get out of there. Let's go ahead and swap the stuff that we need to swap in here, which is going to be this one. It's going to give me a boost to my strength and endurance as well. Boom. Yeah, allows me to see now, allows me to carry more. 335. And we'll give him all this excess stuff. McCready. There you are.
Hey.
Yeah, what? All right, so I just grabbed McCready's stuff from him. And then I'm going to give him the stuff that I want him to have. Let's go ahead and give... Again, this is 15.9 plus 1 strength. 16.16. Yeah, that's probably good. Keep that. Let's go ahead and just give that to him. Tell him to equip that. And he's now not going to be in any clothes. Let's see. That's 1919 there on that arm. Let's go ahead and give him that one. There we go. And another one there. Left leg. Let's see. The combat light armor 99. Where'd the other left leg? Tough armor. Do we not mod the tough armor? Well, maybe we don't have armor enough. Alright, well, we'll give him some combat sturdy armor, deep pocketed. So yeah, this is pocketed here too.
What is it?
Yeah, let's look at that leg again. Hold on. Let's look at the leg one again. Again, what can we do here? Oh, we can only go to shadow combat armor. Alright. And ultralight build, that's a 1717. And I've got a 9-9. So that is an upgrade. So that is an upgrade for my stuff. Again, getting up there, 129 right now. Now I'm 137. Very nice. Let's give him another one of these tough armors. We're going to go ahead and gear that up. Since we happen to have another one. And again, so eventually we'll get it up to some polymer. Ultralight builds. Nope. Deep pocketed. There we go. And
heads up.
Well,
trade. And give him. Did I already give him a helmet?
My master made me his collar.
I gave him a helmet.
He is a good and smart master, so that I may talk. Squirrel!
First helmet. And then we pocketed this one. Oh, it's deep pocketed. Deep pocketed is what we want. Right there. Give him the tough armor. Yeah, he's got some nice stuff. Some nice stuff over there. All right, so we got that going on. We need to give him some glasses so he looks cool. There you go, looking sharp now, bro. And we need to go in here. We need to find him a vault suit. See if we can find him one. I know I put him in here somewhere. Huh. Huh. What did I do with those vault suits? There we go. Right there. Give him a Vault 114 jumpsuit.
Heads up.
Need something? Yeah, sure. I'll trade with you.
All right. Now I put all my peeps in vault suits so it's easy for me to find them. There you go. Dude's in a vault suit, and he's got himself a pretty decent amount of armor and whatnot. Now he just needs an epic weapon, and then he's off and running. Now we have a lot of epic stuff in here that we can get him. We can give him the last minute. We can give him a whole bunch of stuff. Kind of feel like giving him the last minute. It does 345 damage, so it is pretty wicked. You know what? Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Let's go ahead and take that out. I'm sure I've got lots of ammo for it. Actually, let's give him both. Let's give him both. So we're going to give him that one, and of course, we're going to give him the Gatling laser. So we got to find out where our Gatling laser is. There it is. And let's see if we can also mod these out. Get out of there, greedy. Let's see, the last minute. Shielded barrel, recoil stock. There we go. Long night vision scope, no. That might help him, though. And compensator, there we go. Oh, let's cancel. Gatling laser, let's go ahead and crank that up as well. Boosted capacitor. Don't have high enough thing there. Really? Yep, need more science. Lots more science. Alright, good enough. Good enough. So we'll go ahead and talk to McCready. Oh, where'd he go? He vanished. He's over here. Wow, he like vanished there.
Look alive.
What do you...
Alright. And we're going to get him, I think we're going to get him geared out. I think we're going to probably call it there. And let's have him do the last minute. And we won't give him a fusion core until we absolutely have to. And again, if we look at the last minute, it takes... oops. It takes 2 M's EC. Let's see if how much of that I got. Well, 220. Actually, we'll just give him a fusion core. A couple of fusion cores just in case. All right, how's he look with his weapon? That is a big weapon. Cool. I can't wait to see what he does with that. But we're gonna go ahead and do that next time to get my fusion core out. Yes, we're gonna do that next time. We're gonna go ahead and call it here, everybody, with a nice bird's eye view of my settlement. I think we're gonna aim here toward Red Rocket today. Get my guy in his position. There we go. Looking good. Good final shot there. I think we're going to go a little bit early today, everybody, so I can get some rest. I got a bunch of stuff to do today. But I will be back, of course, this afternoon. What will we be playing today? I always forget my own schedule. Can you believe it? Can you believe that I forget my own schedule? Go ahead and go back. Let's see. Today we're going to be playing They Are Billions. We're going to be working again. We're going to try again on level 100 where we got owned last time. We took too long to get going. And then we're going to be playing some PUBG, right? Yeah, we've been playing some PUBG again. We got a chicken dinner last week. We played a whole bunch of one mores last time, and that was a lot of fun. So what we're going to do, dude, sell. We need to make some caps. Oh, I got lots already. I already got a lot of caps. So I got about 30,000 on me right now, and I got about 90,000 caps worth of purified water in the thing there. Now, this is my sorter over here. Before we go, I'll go ahead and talk a bit about the sorter, though. Right here, this is an awesome mod that you can add. Is the mechanics mod. It's in my list, like number 3 on that list. And what it does, it takes all like the things like the surgical trays, and it will then break them down into their raw components like aluminum. Then this one right here, which is the workshop storage, will automatically put it back in the workshop, and it's only pulling just the junk. So it will literally sit here and just convert all of your junk into the raw materials, which is what you want it to do anyway, because it makes it easier for you to make materials and makes items later on. So that's what's going on with the sorter there. Now, it's actually doing a bunch of things at once, which we'll probably talk about next time, or when I go to rebuild it elsewhere, we'll get that going on. But again, we'll get it right up here. We'll get an epic shot, and then we'll go ahead and save, and we'll pick that up on Sunday. Let me go ahead and jump back to my overseer's office, and we're going to go ahead and get that going. Also, thank you to Kyle Dalton for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome to my overseer's office, by the way, everybody. If you've never seen my overseer's office before. I know, it's cool, huh? It's pretty cool. I got some cash there. Also, T-Blaze, thank you so much for the host as well. Every host does help the channel. Much love, Kismet. Now, of course, I'm going to need your guys' help. Let's throw some love in the chat. Let's get this raid going. Now, I did probably surprise my mods here, so let's see if they've got any raid targets. I think they do. All right, awesome. Let's throw that love in the chat. My mods will throw it in there. I want you guys to go ahead and highlight it and copy it, whether you are a subscriber or not. Let's see who we got here. All right, that person went offline. Sorry for you, bro. Offline again. Oh, wow. Offline again. Really? Tons of people offline. Well, maybe that's not a new one. Maybe that was the one from this afternoon. I think those are the raid targets from this afternoon because I surprised my mods by going a little early. Going a little early. Well, let's see what's going on in Fallout 4 here. Let's see who we got. Who do we got? Who needs some love today? Who needs some love? See, we rated this person before. We have not. We have not. All right. I got one. Oh, you got one over there too? Let me look at it. Let's see. There we go. He's into it. He's into it. That is a good one. We'll get that one another time. I'm going to get this person right here. I got queued up. Oh, I got out of my own channel. Burpy derpy derp derp. Let's see. All right. I got to switch some stuff around. I got a lot of monitors, by the way, so it does take me a bit to get this going. All right. I found somebody here on Twitch who is playing right now, who is working on some DLCs, playing some Fallout 4 right now. We're going to go ahead and do the raid. Now, I want you guys to go ahead. Oh, there's no love in the chat yet. Hold on. Let's get that love in there. I'll go ahead and do it myself. Love, love 2, love 3, love 4. There we go. All right, right over here in the chat, you're going to see that first level there. That is, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and highlight that. It'll still let you do those little icons. Go ahead and highlight that. It'll say Kismet Love Train, sharing the love. Copy it. We're going to paste it in this person's channel. If you are subscribed, level 1, level 2, or level 3, based on how many icons you see there, go ahead and highlight that as well. We're going to copy paste that into the stream. I'm going to go ahead and get it ready here. And we're going to go ahead and raid away. Now, again, I'll be back at normal time, 10 p.m. or 12 noon. And, of course, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night for some PUBG. Bam! There we go. A raid is underway. So everybody go ahead and look up there in that upper right-hand corner of the chat. If it doesn't automatically add you, please take a moment, hit that join button, come along with us. The more people we come in with, the more people that blow up the chat, the more people say hi and say Kismet Love Train, the more big of a smiles we're going to get. You have the power to make somebody's night tonight. You really do. Let's get on the Kismet Love Train. Let's send it out. Let's have a great time. And again, everybody, I will see you this afternoon, 12 noon, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also, check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.